button and let's do this show. There's some surprising releases that have been announced on Houdinki and the Monochrome. What's going on? Your mic volume is low. Is it really right now? It's low. Hold on a second. It looks fine. Looks fine here. Let me see from the other end. Oh damn! How do I even automatically adjust? It was in automatic. Intro was bad. Well, look, I wasn't trying to. Was not. I didn't say anything important in that intro, so sorry. I think I had music blasting way too loud. But hey, let's do this show. Yesterday I showed my collection, right? And we speculated a little bit on what I should let go, what I should keep, which I'm gonna start doing soon. Oh, hey, Diego, what's going on? Is my
Yeah,
mic
just
fucked up?
I'm filling in my production duties here. Your mic is fine when you have the intro music going.
Yeah.
You've got echo cancellation on, so your headphones pick up that there's audio. It assumes somebody else is speaking, and it doesn't know that
Oh,
you're using headphones, so it cuts your mic because it doesn't want to pick up the background audio,
yes.
which it thinks is coming out of speakers, but it's really coming out of your mic. So,
Yeah. It's weird.
and your intro, you just got to turn off echo. So let's do a test. Turn off echo cancellation. Go back to your standard mic settings.
Settings, audio, reduce background noise, automatically. What? Oh, echo cancellation.
Echo cancellation, and now let's go to the soundboard and let's play the music and
Technically
start
speaking, I
talking.
don't need echo cancellation when I'm at
I know
home
you
because
don't.
I've
When
got
you got headphones, you don't need it.
headphones.
So
All right, let's see. How about now? Can you hear me perfectly right now, or was it or this other
sounds
problems?
sounds pretty normal.
It sounds good.
Sounds better than it ever has.
Hell yeah, we can end the show right here, right now, guys. Great show. We fixed something. We achieved. Let's
Send the
wrap it
check
up. Hit the
to
upvote. We're out of here.
my address is Atlanta, Georgia. So just go ahead and send the check there.
Okay, actually, I have something to send you. So, wait, do you do
Oh,
Christmas decorations, Diego?
I'm a Jehovah Witness.
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know.
But
I
but do you
just,
set up a Christmas tree with
of
ornaments and stuff?
course,
Oh,
Tim.
you
I'm
do.
American. I'm American. Of course I do.
All right. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. Okay, because I have something for you.
Okay.
All right. Let me just.
I can't stay long. I'm taking my pre-workout.
No.
About to
It's so
shit my
good. It's so
pants.
good. Hey, if you had a choice, blue, yellow, or pink,
Hold on. What are we looking at?
just Christmas ornaments.
Blue, yellow, or pink? Let's go with pink.
Pink. Wow, that's my color.
Okay, fine. Let's go
No.
with
That's no.
let's go
I'm
with
not doing the
blue.
Christmas. I can't afford the Christmas tree. So
All right,
okay,
let's go
pink is
with
great.
blue because if I get blue,
Yeah.
that means I'll get my blue Patek.
Okay. Cool.
Let's do
Blue.
it.
Blue is blue. Okay.
Now
Yeah.
they're saying your audio's too low. Maybe my
Okay.
voice
I'm
is
gonna
just
turn
too
up the
deep.
audio.
What do you think?
Should I just talk with a deeper voice? Hey Diego, how are you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm good. I was working on my Alex impression earlier
Alex impression.
from
British
England.
Alex?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
I had somebody text me the other day, like, do you have Alex's Instagram? And then I was like, British Alex, and then they wrote British Alex, like immediately after.
Yeah.
Like we were
Not the
both
Greek
thinking,
one.
which
Uh,
Alex are we talking
but
about?
if you are looking for a wrestling partner, Greek Alex, the watchmaker, I'm sure would love to get down on the floor and dirty with you. So let me know if you need that contact. All right,
I'm
hold
gonna
on a second.
I'm gonna work on your audio settings here.
Oh, okay. Let's just boost it to 150. Oh,
No,
maybe
no,
I could put
just put
automatically
on. Yeah,
adjust mic
exactly,
volume. Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, that should work. That's it. Now, even if I explode, like if I say something loud, I think it will drop down the volume.
Are you still sick?
Yeah, it's a little bit worse than yesterday. I had really bad night. I think I slept like an hour.
It's not bad. Pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I didn't expect to come back to New York and get this gift. But so cool, so cool. I'm recovering. I'm lucky that my job is so easy.
Yeah,
Imagine
you
if I had
are.
to go construction. Fuck, I'd
Yeah.
be losing my mind right now.
Yeah. Imagine if you were outside in the cold, right, working the night shift, fixing some pipe in the middle of Fifth Ave.
Wait, hold on a second. It says they can't hear you. Wow. Okay,
I
never
can hear you
mind.
just fine.
Okay, how about now? How about now? Holy shit. Audio
Maybe,
was
maybe
yeah.
turn echo cancellation on. I don't
No,
know.
no, they
Maybe
automatically adjust your mic volume. Didn't do anything. I think this is how I usually had. I had it like at 170 for myself. Let me know. How about now? How about now?
yeah, sounds even better.
It sounds better. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure Alex is the brand ambassador for Tag Heuer. He's the first dude I know that has Tag collection. Not just Tag. He has a well, no, not Carrera. Monaco collection. The guy went deep, deep three Monacos deep, and you know Tag they just won't stop. That every month they release a new limited edition Monaco. It's kind of preposterous. Like I remember we were talking about a new Monaco, and Alex was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna skip this one." And next week there was another one. Freaking, it's too much. There's too many watches, guys. These companies they need to slow down. Let people, let these watches find their proper customer, and then once again demand, and they can restart the pump. I mean, obviously, that's not good for business, so
I fixed your audio.
huh?
I fixed your audio.
Oh, yeah, now it's better?
Yeah, everybody was crying.
Oh, you put echo cancellation back on?
Yeah, surprisingly, that fixed it. And I put you at 70.
Okay, it's interesting. Okay, maybe put it at 100 because they're saying a little louder, please. We need echo cancellation then. Oh, what a pain in the ass.
I guess.
Hmm.
Sorry, man, I failed you. It's all good.
Ah, it's okay. It's so cool. So there's no stakes here. We're just working this out together. I mean, I wish I could go without echo cancellation so that people can hear me properly during the intro and the outro. But you know what?
It's part of the
Hmm.
charm of the show, you know?
Right. It. Yeah. I mean, it's like I don't understand that this technology actually is more difficult to run than anybody would expect.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, I'm going to get going. Looks like
but
the chat's not too happy with me. So
what are they not happy with? I mean,
we
you
got
help
Captain
help
Kirk
Captain
saying
Kirk.
leave. We got Helgestron.
Oh, I mean, look,
So
you
it's
you
all
had a
good.
bit of a scuff.
I'll give them what they want. That's fine. Link
What?
for Daniel Katz and Alex. See you
Uh,
guys.
uh, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I know Haljestrad and Diego had their differences, but Captain Kirk he doesn't like anyone. Diego. I mean, Captain Kirk. Now that Diego is gone, Captain Kirk is gonna tell me to leave and end the show and just and let let it be done with. So I mean, Captain Kirk is not someone I would listen for advice from. But he is funny. He is funny sometimes. Sometimes you pull up a comment by Captain Kirk and it's some hilarious shit. So yeah. Daniel, aka Dog Stickland, says awesome. Oh, hey, it's good to hear that Dog is recovering. Feel feel back to normal already. Wow. Incisions are not sore at all and feeling great. That's fantastic, man. Yeah. Uh, Daniel had a bit of a scare there, but okay. Anyways, we don't want to talk about that. Uh, glad to hear that he's okay. Let's go see it through this collection. I think um, yesterday George gave me the advice of just basically liquidate everything, including IWC and Panerai. But like, don't you guys think I should have a bit of a variety here, or should I get rid of them and try to replace them with something else but different? Get rid of the Panerai and maybe instead of Panerai get a JLC, or get rid of IWC and get a Breguet. I don't know. Let me know. I mean, are these what I call variety spot holders? Are they pointless? And then we're gonna look at the real collection, because this is kind of yeah, this is what happens when every Rolex goes above retail, and you just go on a spending splurge, because you know that if you sell them, you still are making money, which was ridiculous. But now the gravy train has ended. I know, yeah, Sergio, it's too many Rolexes. And not only is there too many Rolexes, he wants me to keep too many, like Explorer 2, Pepsi, and the Daytona. That's hard. That's a three very similar. Like there's a big overlap there, right? The Pepsi is the case dimensions are very similar to the Submariner. Oh, hey Diego, you're back. All cool?
Yeah, I got a flush. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the Pepsi, the case is very similar. The complications are different. And then Explorer 2, the complications are different. And that's actually a different watch. I feel like I should get rid of the Pepsi, because it's also in a pretty good condition compared to everything else. Explorer 2, I beat the hell out of. So let's see here. Explorer 2. Yeah, it's beat up, all scratched up. I'm not sure if and this is not a hot watch, so right now me trying to sell an Explorer 2, that would be a disaster. You can't get anything for these. Uh, which is a great watch to always buy. Like if you want a perfect, I don't like Rolex. If you want a Rolex that doesn't look like Rolex, that's a perfect watch. Explorer 2, baby. You guys think they're going to ever make Explorer 2 in 40 mil case? Yo, that would be a lot of people want that to happen, but I feel like they're not going to do it because they got Pepsi in 40. Still though, still that's what they said about Explorer. That's what I said about Explorer 1. And then look what happened. They made a 40 mil version.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What if you got rid of your Panda, sold a bunch of other shit, and then you got the baby Le Mans on
No,
Whisker
no,
Flex?
no, Panda is out of the question. I can
Come
never
on.
get rid of the Panda.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's my 30th. It's a great watch. It's been my travel companion already for on a couple of trips. It's annoying that everyone has one. Like everywhere, like at Dubai Watch Week, there was like um there was like 6 people with a Panda Daytona in one day, if not more. That's just 6 that I talked to on the stream.
Can I be honest? I don't really enjoy the watch.
No, it's not a special. What did I say, Diego? I told you, because it's so overhyped. Once you get it, it
Well,
really, you realize that it's not as special as it's advertised. It can never live up to what it's purported to be.
the
But like
black dial, I think the black dial can though. The black dial is amazing. I think the black dial is what the watch was meant to be.
like
Even
uh
like the old Paul Newman's, like the
mhm.
one that sold for 7 billion or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't think it's a good looking watch. I like Boston's vintage black
Yeah.
dial red line Daytona way more.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're different. They're really different. I think the Panda just has way too much hype around it, because it has that nickname, right? The black one doesn't have a nickname. I mean, yeah,
It's
sometimes we call it TIE Fighter, but nobody knows that. Whereas Panda,
it's a very loud watch too, right?
yeah, yeah,
It's loud.
but
It's it almost looks childish in a way.
yeah, yeah, no, the Black Dial Panda is a hit. Actually, I think from the new collection, if I had to go for one, I would go for the black one. And the only reason I went for the white one, it wasn't like I had a choice. I knew nothing about watches. I just opened the Rolex website and they had an ad for the Panda, and I was like,
Right.
"Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah." I
That's
think
back when they still had animated GIFs on the Rolex website,
yeah, they
like
would play
2018.
like this intro video,
Yeah.
and then if you could just go to Rolex, and every month they change up which watch is kind of advertised on the front page. But like for example, like even right now, right? When we go to a Rolex website, there'll be something playing like this. Like right now they're doing a day date, right? So people who open Rolex today, they open and this is what's shown to them as the first thing they see. And this is what was shown to me, Daytona was shown. And I was like, "Oh shit, this is what Rolex is. This is hot. This is cool." So, like a week later, and you know how it's impossible to navigate the website, anyways. So like
Oh,
to
it's the
find
worst.
the watch that you actually want, it's really pain in the ass, even back then. So,
Yeah.
you don't do much exploring. You check this out, and then you see and then a couple of YouTube videos. And I was in line on Fifth Avenue to like, hey, I want the Rolex with the chronograph, and that's when they broke the hard news to me.
Yeah. I hear
And
you.
they're like, well, we can put you on the wait list. And then so it was for previous clients, like you had to have purchased the watch there before, and then they can put you on the wait list. And then she said 2 to 3 years. I was like, and then she's like, okay, let me show you what the watches you can get instead. And she pulled out for me a Hulk, a sub, just black dial, and the Batman. I went with the sub, and I remember,
You
and the
picked,
reason I went with the
you
sub because I
picked the
watched that
worst
YouTube.
one.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like in retrospect, right?
But you know what though? We say it's the worst, but you looked at all three of those watches and
Yeah,
you
I
looked
mean,
at
I looked
them
at it.
objectively,
Yeah.
and you said this is the better looking watch.
Well, I looked at, for example, for the Batman. At that time, I didn't think I would be traveling anywhere. I always thought traveling was stupid and way too expensive, right? And now I travel for work, quote unquote, if you want to call this work. Uh,
Yeah.
and uh, and then the slime green, fucking Hulk, which now I think is the greatest watch of all time. At that time, it's like, do you really? Because I thought, yeah, they'll put me on the wait list, and maybe if it's 3 years later, maybe I'll get it as my second watch, right? But I really thought that Submariner is going to be my one and done forever watch. So why would I go with the green ones? Like I don't wear green at all. MD Chaz, thank you so much for 23 months as a member. Ah man, MD Chaz actually met him in the city when I came back from Las Vegas. This is like a date counter for me because he's been a member since that Grand Seiko meetup in the city. So it's already been 2 years. I can't believe it. MD, thank you so much for 2 months of support. Crazy journey, right? This show is insane.
Hell yeah. What's he
Man,
saying?
we went some crazy adventures. Yeah, thank you, Sergio. I'm trying.
Did you read the member chat?
Did I read the member chat? Oh yeah, yeah. Sell everything. Keep explore too. Invest in your channel. We don't care what's on your wrist. Good point. Good point. Yeah. All right. No, I get it. I get it. Yeah. No, no, but I think
You,
I'll keep the Daytona. Daytona is much more. I think much more valuable in like
it's a better watch.
they're both good. They're both really good.
You,
It's the Explorer
you,
2 is so good for travel. Though.
Speaking of your early days, the first time I came across your channel,
Yeah.
um, it's when the new Explorer 36 came out, and I was like just Googling or YouTubing the reference.
Uh,
And your video popped up like Hey guys, it's Tim Wright. So we got the new Explorer 36, but you're like at some outdoor coffee shop or some shit.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
who the fuck? How the fuck did this guy get this
What?
watch? It just came out,
Look at this
and
douchebag.
like,
Yeah.
I didn't check any of your other videos. I didn't subscribe. I didn't nothing. I was just like, damn, like what the fuck? And then like I didn't put the dots together until like I would honestly say I was probably watching the streams for a couple months. Maybe even after joining your stream for a couple months, I was like, oh, that was Tim.
Oh shit.
That was his video. Because your head was shaved and you were skinny. It's like
Yeah,
a different
right?
person.
It's
It was
weird. I
awesome.
look like a normal human being.
No, you still look normal.
I mean, no, I need to lose this chin. It's gotta go, guys. I can't. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. SE member for 23 months. Wow, as well. 23 months as well. What? Oh yeah, that's. I came back from LA. That was first time that I was in. No, not LA. I think it was in Vegas. First time was in Vegas. Yo, I lost everything. Yeah, Diego. I literally I lost all the cash. I spent ton of money on. I was like at like negative, really bad,
Ugh.
and I was really really fucked off. I was flying back. It was like a flight of shame when I was
I was
coming
gonna
back.
say that's the worst flight I can imagine.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I felt dirty, and and then the next thing, it's like so 2 days. I'm like, oh, I was just feeling horrible. And then I find out there's this Grand Seiko event that I don't know who, but one of the viewers like emailed me about it. So I'm like, ah, fuck it, okay, I'll go. And it was cool. It kind of I regained
Rebound.
hope. I regained hope, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, so 23 months since that infamous Vegas trip. Here we go. So he says, hilarious listening to two gynecologists talking about how the most beautiful women doesn't look that amazing in her Eve costume. Guys, not realizing Panda's eternal beauty means you're way too deep. Yo,
Yeah. I'll tell you
Pan,
what, I don't have the wrist to do that watch justice. But that's part of it. I like the way it
really?
looks on other people more than me. So that's part of it. But I think the black is a better watch.
Yeah, black. Especially the new black.
I hate the new Daytonas. I'm team 116. Sorry.
Team 116.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
I
116523.
dropped the link for Team G.
Who? Oh,
Tim
Tim
G.
G. Oh, Tim G. Tim G. Link for Tim G, guys. Tim G. Hop on the stream. Christopher Negroni, member for 14 months, enjoying that free membership. Hey, who gave Negroni a wrench on the community channel?
That's me.
How can you do that? You can't do that. He shouldn't have a wrench. You know that. The guy
Why? I'm watching him.
he's too
I'm
fragile.
watching him.
He is
I'm
too
watching him.
fragile. I get complaints he's been timing people out.
Nah, I'm watching him. It's okay. It falls on me if he does something fucked up.
Okay. Well, listen, one time he fucks up, I'm going to take it back. All right.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, Tim G.
How
Before
in
you
the
say
hell are
anything,
you guys? How are you?
yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays coming up. It's all
Hey,
good, huh?
hey, look at this. SE 50 euros. Damn. Thank you so much, SE. Diego's just trying to get me on the stream. Hop on the stream, SE. He got the Calatrava 5196.
Beautiful.
His collection is like becoming like so classy. It's like this is the perfect watches,
Yeah.
like stuff that you don't have to
Zero
muck around with.
compromise. Zero
Huh?
compromise.
Yeah. Because look,
5196 is just the perfect. It's just the perfect gentleman's watch. It's just perfect. I wish
It
they
is.
kept them. I wish they kept them going. I think the last year was 2022, right?
Yeah.
Really sad. Really
Yeah,
sad.
I remember the day it was discontinued. We
Do you?
mourned.
Do you really?
Mm.
That's kind of sad. When was that?
I
What was the
think I
I
day?
was
remember
in
that
London. I
stream.
was in London when I found
Oh,
out.
it's very sad. It's very sad. I
Yeah.
mean, it's funny. I was looking at them new with box and papers. They're like $25,000 on Chrono now. You like 5, 10 years ago, you could get them for like 18 grand.
Yes,
And I'm
you
saying to
know,
myself, what the heck?
yeah, but look, you know, the thing is about this watch, and that is so classic, but it's like twice as expensive as other watch brands charge for this type of watch. So it's like you really have to be dedicated to getting the most classic one. Like this is just the best dress watch you've seen, but you have to pay, and it's worth it though.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
worth it.
It's the classic dress watch. It's just so
Yeah.
beautiful. And I'm so pissed that they got rid of it. They should just kept it. They foo-fooed a lot of their Calatravas. I don't like them.
Yeah, they replaced it with the 5116, right?
Yeah.
6119 and the
Oh yeah,
AutoZone.
6119. What did I say?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
6119.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Between,
I like it. I like it, but I don't like what I call the poom pooms around it, which is their classic style. I get it, but I mean, I like it, but
It's too
Boom
formal.
booms.
yeah, I call them the poom pooms around it. What do they call that, Timmy? I forget. Or Diego? What do they call that?
Hobnail.
Hobnail. Thank you. I call them the poom pooms. Okay,
The
I just don't like that.
Pooms.
I just don't like the poom pooms. Okay, they're the open case back. Okay, that's great. It's a beautiful movement. Yep, I
Oh, yeah.
understand that. But damn, I love that. I love the older model.
Have you seen one of these in person, Tim G?
I have. I actually have tried on the white gold and that rose gold.
Okay. I was going to say the Poom Pooms in person are not as stark.
Okay,
It's not as
well,
bad in person. I felt like.
I don't like the poom pooms.
Hey,
So
you know,
that's
you want to know fun fact? I think this Calatrava in black, one of the first times this was unboxed, it was on the German stream. I think Watch Ragazzi, actually the guy, from what I remember, he's one of the first people to get it. But
it's a gorgeous movement. Though.
it's a little bit too traditional for me. Like that's why I wouldn't go for this one. I'm waiting for if they make this one with smooth bezel, and if they
Yeah,
do it with smooth bezel, that could be
that's
like
exactly
an
right.
alternative, a
That,
modern alternative to 5196.
yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I was just so used to the 5196. I'm pissed off. I never picked one up a long time ago because I would keep a 5196. I
Yeah,
would
I'm not
keep.
sure about this ring though. With
Oh,
the
I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind that, and I like the dolphin hands on
yeah,
it, but the poom pooms bother me. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I mean, yes, you're right, Diego. It's a lot nicer in person. I agree with you, and the movement is beautiful in the back. Hey, the 5196 movement is this little teeny thing. If you open up the case, it's this little teeny
Right.
movement. But you know what?
Yep.
I don't care. I still like that one better. You
Yeah.
know?
There's something romantic about a closed case back Patek as well.
No,
That's
I
not
feel like
from the 50s. Like an actual modern closed case back Patek is awesome.
Well, absolutely. Do I like this? Yeah. Would I pay 32,000 for that for the new model? No.
No.
That's the problem I have with it.
Hey, by the way, Tim G, I took the missus to Bistro Nico.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah,
I love
absolutely. That's my hangout.
Nico Leonard Bistro.
That's my
Bistro
hangout.
Nico.
Yeah. And how did you like it?
Oh, it was awesome. I had a steak there. We had oysters.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm there next week. I'm there next Saturday, just to let you know.
Nice.
So,
If you're not too
whatever
busy
it's
with the
worth.
girlfriend.
Yeah, it's my watering hole. It's my watering hole. So it's beautiful. Yep. Yeah, very
Let's
nice.
get together, man. We'll get
Yeah.
together if you
Yeah.
want.
Sometime we will. Sometime we will. I gotta run around the whole Northeast and the Southeast to get stuff.
Chattanooga and all that stuff.
All that stuff. Yep. Right now. I'm in Miami. I went to a couple of the gray market dealers, trying to haggle them down, but not yet. They're down, but they're not down where I want to be down. So not yet. Trying to pick
By the
up
way,
a
Tim,
couple watches.
I don't think you ever did read the super chat.
No, I didn't finish. I was trying to look for.
Yeah, sorry, I interrupted.
No, it's
No,
hey,
that's good.
SE. No, I read the most important part, the one that he can't join us unfortunately today. Maybe next time, you see, it would be actually very cool. I could even start the stream earlier, at 5 o'clock. Now I started doing streams, New York 6 o'clock. I could go back to older schedule, and we could do something together. You can tell us about your experience so far with the 5196. Like, I feel like there's only this is like maximum that you could do to a watch to make it dressy. Like this watch can't. It's so perfect for what it does, and what really there's no way that this could be improved upon, and that's why the new with the hobnail bezel, it kind of looks like it's trying too hard maybe.
Yeah, I'm on your page on this. Absolutely,
Yeah,
I love this watch. I absolutely love this watch.
It's a great, like, if you have to have the best and you need the best and you don't want to like overthink it. You don't want to, because you could go for FB Jorns, right? You could, there's alternatives, maybe a more expensive, more luxurious, but like then you're getting into weird territory. But if you just want something nice, you don't even have to think about it. This is it. This is the king
It's such a
M
classic
class.
watch.
I think it belongs on a crocodile strap. I'm not digging
Oh,
this
you can
dress
put this
down.
with anything.
Oh, I do too. I do too. But the thing is with it wears bigger. This watch wears bigger than the 37 millimeter.
Oh yeah, it's a big watch. It's got that big dial, thin bezel.
Oh, the patina that's going to develop on this thing.
Damn, look at that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So would you get this watch in rose gold or white gold?
Rose.
Interesting. Okay.
And is that rose, guys, or is it yellow
gold? No more
panda. Yellow gold. Yellow gold. I'm sorry. I think it is yellow gold.
Yeah, I think this one with the white dial, you go for the yellow. The new one, the 6119, I'd go for the black dial.
Wow.
White gold. This is sick.
Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful watch.
It's completely.
It's the perfect dress watch.
Yeah,
it really is.
You were showing it one day on stream, Tim, your stepdad's.
Yeah.
And Sheen just he put it best, and Sheen goes, "That's everything. This watches everything. Like, what more do you need?"
Yeah,
he's right.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like the watch. This is a men's watch, right? Like if you're going to the gym, you don't wear a watch. You don't need a sports watch. You don't need all these different. You need it waterproof. Where the fuck are you going into the jungle, huh? Diego, you're not going anywhere,
dude. I don't.
And then when you go somewhere, you put a G. If you go into the rain, you put a G-Shock on. That's it. And then even then, you even need that fucking G-Shock. You got all the info on the phone. So you need one watch, you need this, and you're done.
This watch speaks, like, the watch alone speaks volumes about you as a person. It's one, you got taste.
What?
Two, you don't compromise, right?
Yeah.
3, you're classy. 4, you don't need the hype.
Yeah. You don't need the hype.
I can keep going. This watch paints the wearer as like a mature, successful, responsible person who has taste.
Yeah, I agree. And the Dauphine hands are beautiful. Everything on it, everything's right. It's just proportionally right.
I think I could have these two watches, Panda Daytona and the yellow. I think I would go for yellow gold, since my dad has, my stepdad has the rose gold.
Just take his.
You know what OC would say about this watch? He always complains about something. He would ask for baguette markers on it.
Oh. Dude.
He's like,
well, it's the perfect watch. And the funny thing is, when you open this sucker up, that movement is
the
teeny.
white gold is amazing. I might have to
look at this.
Yeah, the white gold. The white gold.
These are nuts. The Watch Apprentice. Thank you so much for £5 super chat. Shout out to Daniel Strickland. Out of work. Yeah, he recovered, man. He survived. Watches. See, watches do good things.
Yeah, Daniel D Dog. He's awesome. He's a great
Yeah.
guy.
I think I changed my mind. I want to buy all black clothes and just get the white gold.
Yeah, then you can look like James Bond with a Patek.
Russell 996 says Claude de Paris 6119 is a huge improvement over the boring look of the 5196.
All right. Well, the movement I do like the movement of the 6119. Again, I just don't like those. You call them hobnobs? Is that what you call those?
Hobnail.
Hobnail. Okay.
Claude de Paris. Yeah.
All right. Well, I just like to call them pum pums when I'm at the Patek dealer. Okay, so they just like. I just don't like the pum pums.
I feel like
tag.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, this is just like a nice a watch for someone who is dressed business casual, right? And then when you're wearing the was it 6119? Okay, then you could do you know like that cigar expert that I had on the stream. You know how he was dressed?
Yeah.
What was his name? Anybody remember? What's the YouTube channel?
Ricardo or something.
Ricardo. No,
I don't know. He was awesome though.
It was cool.
Oh, here, Jasmine. Okay.
Jasmine.
That's how. Okay, so let's pull him up. Boom.
Look,
this would be a perfect watch for him, right? Like,
yeah,
he's got yeah.
519. If I see somebody wearing a 5196,
yeah,
to me, that person made a choice. Because what are we talking? 25 grand or so? They could have gotten, for 5 more, they could have gotten a gold Daytona. They could have gotten a Pepsi, Sky Dweller, Blue Dial. Like, we could go on.
Yes.
They made a choice. They have taste. When I see someone with a 6119, my thought goes directly to they're probably trying to get a sports watch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do they really love this watch, or are they just buying it to get purchases?
I just feel like if there's a scale of like how traditional a watch is, like the 5196 is like it's neutral. It's just like you mean it's not overwhelmingly traditional. It's not overwhelming. Like it's just very light. I don't know. It's how do you explain it?
It makes me think of
because the world
having
is
those
so business
castles
casual,
in England.
Diego. Like nobody dresses up like this. Like dude, huge respect to Jasmine, right, for dressing up like this. But like that's basically work. The reason
it's uncomfortable
like that, because it's for YouTube, huh?
That is so uncomfortable what he's wearing.
No, it's comfortable. What are you talking about?
You ever wear a fucking tie? That shit's the worst.
No, I wear a tie. I used to wear a tie all the time.
Ugh.
Last 5-10 years, different story.
Oh, the Watch Apprentice says £2 super chat. Sorry, Daniel Strickland. Artwork. Oh, it's artwork. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's gonna send us some samples. We're gonna check it out on the show. Maybe do a Daniel Strickland like collection review. Oh, we could do a whole bunch of stuff. SE says hobnail is not an improvement. It's just different. I know, right? It's just like a pimped up version of a watch, right? Like you can get a car and then you can get the same car with chrome trimmings.
Yeah, but Patek had that hobnob or hobnail, whatever it is, way back when too, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, they're noted for that hobnail.
They did. Yep.
And that's the reason why they probably brought it back with a modern version of it.
Yeah.
It's like the thing that nobody was asking for.
Yeah.
Said, hey, remember this? It's back. It's
it looks like Patek sometimes doesn't really care.
They're ahead of the trend.
They just do whatever they want.
Yeah, exactly. They're not influenced because they're leaders. There's no one that they can turn to and copy, right? in the food chain of all these different companies, right? Someone is copying someone either who's a little bit higher than them or lower than them in their like market position, right? Like Zenith, right? Isn't it like just a cheaper version of whatever Hublot is doing? Like the Defy looks exactly like the Hublot. It's just but a little bit cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. But I think the designs are still radically different enough that you can choose.
No,
Like
but
I've
it's like,
handled
hey,
one of
do you
those. I
want
know what you're
this?
saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But I think it's like you want this just more expensive. Like how much money you got? How much do you want to spend on a watch, Diego? You want to spend 15,000 or do you want to spend 35,000? Because we got an option. We got Zenith for you if you're cheap. You want to
Yeah,
go in that
it's like
introductory luxury bracket.
yeah, it's like a Volkswagen Golf versus maybe a BMW, and then your next tier up's like a Porsche.
Mm.
They're all hatched, or they're all like sporty cars, but radically different in all aspects.
Oh, by the way, guys, this is so funny. I found this page, right, where there's a luxury bazaar team, and it's so funny with seeing all these people who got eliminated. They get their picture taken off, and they still
Uh-uh.
got their name up, and it just like shows like, hey, this guy is gone, and
Who's
and you
that?
can
Whose
see
name is
here,
that?
boom, two people. Peter, that's Peter. That's our Peter.
I
He's
tell you,
gone.
they had a lot of
Nah,
employees. They
I
had a
don't
Yeah,
think
lot.
and
that's the case. That's not the case. Go back up. Go to
yeah,
the sales team because they fired a lot of people.
it's the
It'd be
sales
more than
team.
just one.
You think there's few more people should have been here?
Yeah, go down to that first one and read me the name. I'm on my phone, so I
I don't
can't
even
see.
know these guys. Who are these guys? Alex R, Gary
Yeah,
T,
that's
Vlad P. What the?
those
Who
are
are these people?
those
Those
are
are just
just those.
administrative bloat.
No, those are the owners, I think.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Administrative bloat. They're not contributing anything to the, or maybe they're like buying up like bulk
No,
jewelry and
those are
stuff.
the guys that do the jewelry.
Well, those are actually the
It's
guys
like
who bring in the real money. Roman is just spending his time doing TikToks and shit, right?
I don't know. I don't follow him.
I think
But yeah, I
actually
mean,
that's what's happening. These are the serious people who bring in the
you
moolah,
know,
and Roman just blows it on videos.
if you were tech savvy, you could find this website a year ago
Yeah.
or even 6 months ago and look, because I think Google like saves, archives every page, and you could do a
It's
comparison,
the Wayback Machine.
something like that.
Oh, the Wayback Machine. Who do you think is gonna be next eliminated? I think Alex. Alex or Kevin?
Nah, Kevin.
You think
Kevin
Kevin?
has he has a really brash attitude.
No, but he
He's not.
worships Roman. Like Roman is like a god to him. That's why he didn't talk to us in the Miami Antique Show. He's like, no, you guys are crazy. So
I don't know.
yeah, no.
I've seen. I don't look. I don't watch the stuff, but I do see the shorts, and I've seen
Hmm.
Kevin like throw his own coworkers under the bus numerous times.
Really? Oh yeah. So there you go. So
Yeah.
he's going to survive. I think Alex is going to be gone in the next couple
Alex is their
more years.
second best salesperson.
Yeah, but it's what about the Nicole and Anna?
Uh,
They
I
need
don't know
females.
where Nicole came from. They might actually get rid of Nicole just because she's new. I don't know. I have no clue.
Maybe they need a woman. Who knows?
Yeah, they need literally reasons for some of these guys to call because they think they'll just get to talk to Anna or Nicole for 5 minutes. Anyways, yeah, it's
Hopefully,
gonna
none
be
of them
interesting.
lose their jobs because it's never fun to see somebody lose their job.
Well, yeah, but they've been basically very unceremoniously firing people.
How many do they have left? Is the question.
Look at all this photography team. That's 5 people. Wow, and then
Those are the
marketing.
guys.
Yeah,
Those are the guys that will probably get cut
that.
because
Yeah.
I saw a short where Roman was talking about how much it costs to go to a show. One of the things he mentioned was flying down the production team, their equipment,
Yeah.
post production. Like that stuff costs money. And
Yeah.
those people, you're paying them. I would
Yeah.
assume because they're on the homepage, you're paying them whether they make content or not. right? Overhead.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he doesn't outsource that.
Well, sometimes it's cheaper to do it locally.
If you're making
Yeah.
money, yeah.
Yeah. And I think at first, like they
You-
were making so much money with the new customers that were flowing in, all the flippers that were coming to them for to source and flip watches around.
Yeah, the problem is he's got he's got insurance, he's got health insurance probably, and everything else. Once you employ these people, they're
Oh
better
yeah,
off just sending a 1099 out to people.
Yeah,
yeah,
look,
and it's not like
his
salespeople get paid like by percentage. So I think they get a little salary and like a percentage of their sales, but you have to like video people. That's full-time salary.
here's the thing. You can't deny that them changing their YouTube style definitely grew their customer base. They probably got more or not consignees. They got more people
Yes.
selling, they got more people buying. They've reached the peak on that. So if Roman did, or if they did need to save money, they could get rid of the entire staff and just go back to what's on my desk, watches and whiskey.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, the people that have already come because of the gray market, they're not going to leave because they're not posting videos, right? They're not going to say, well, I was going to buy my Patek from you, but I seen a gray market episode in a month. Like, those people don't care about the content anymore. They've reached their audience. It's how
Yeah.
long has gray market been out there? A year or two? Like, they're not going to get more people. People
Right.
don't care about that show anymore. So good job. You got more customers. You don't need to continue this. If you really do need to save on overhead, start at the film team.
Hmm.
That'd be my recommendation.
You know, everyone was riding high during the last couple of years during COVID because all that helicopter money and the crypto was
The
booming.
PPP.
Crypto's coming back a little bit on the two biggies, but still, everyone was just flying high. That the watch market was just out of control. I don't think we'll ever see that
Yeah.
for the
All of
next
this
10 or
stuff.
15 years again. And it's going to be interesting to see what actually happens now to the authorized dealers on the high end market, on how they're going to handle. Like Timmy said, there's too many watches out there now, and it's going to
You
be
know,
interesting to see what
you
happens
know,
now.
Tim. I was told that the Watchbox renaming their company the 1916 company, right, going from the watch. that was uh that was the only way to basically get Rolex to agree to let them do a CPO program, right?
Yeah, that
Like
makes sense. But they're smart because I think don't they have
the
the
future
1960s?
is with the brand. Like people are
Yeah,
not gonna go to the gray market. They're just gonna go to the brand. And they'll buy used from directly the seller, and it makes sense because why would you go to outside people where you don't know if it's a real thing or you're getting
well, that's exactly
yourself
right.
scammed?
I would pay an extra $2,000 for a black if it was under their certified program. I'd pay an
Mm.
extra 2 or 3 grand. I personally would. A lot of people probably would. I don't know what people would do on that, but I would, or something
But
for vintage, because at least
by the
it's
way,
sold.
Tim,
Yeah.
speaking of CPO, you know how like Bucherer watches in Switzerland in 1916, all their CPO watches have like the same picture format.
Okay. CPO. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I asked the question once. I said, "Are these guys sharing inventory?" And I think the response was no. Every AD has their own inventory. These aren't the same watches being shared.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Well, all the photos look the same." I think what's happened. I mean, this is pointless, but it just dawned on me. I think when the watches go through Rolex in Switzerland,
Yeah.
when they send them out prior to that, they take the photos, and that's part of the package the ADs receive. So they don't have to do their own photos.
Oh wow.
Does that make
Yeah.
Does that make
That's
sense?
that's
That
neat.
actually makes sense. That actually makes sense.
Because to send instructions that say you need here's your camera setup, this is the lighting
Yeah.
settings, use this f-stop, use this aperture, like that would
Yeah.
they'd be all different. So I think all those photos are taken at the service center
Wow.
before they get shipped out.
Well, not only that, but I finally realized that Rolex was really smart because they just opened up a whole new department in Switzerland to certify all these things. on their watches, right? They have people now looking at everything in a whole department. I bet you it hasn't even ramped up to what it should be. So
Oh yeah.
wherever they are in Geneva, Zurich, or whatever, they've got a whole department that they're ramping up. They're training people for this certified pre-owned department. They have to.
Yep. Hey,
And the
Tim
thing
G,
is,
are you on your? Oh, go ahead.
no, go.
Sorry, I feel like Daniel Katz. Go ahead.
Hey, link for Daniel Katz.
I'm on my Chromebook.
I
I
feel
was just
like
gonna say,
okay, go.
oh my God, there's a delay. Like there's 2 long pauses, and then we both get the courage to say, something. Just fucking go.
Just do it, Diego. Come on.
Let's go.
Go.
I'll keep quiet.
What are you waiting for? Oh my god.
I was gonna change the topic from Rolex, so I'm just waiting on you to close.
Oh
that.
yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, so cool.
All right, what I was gonna say was that I don't really care about Philippe Dufour, but this might be one of the most beautiful dials I've ever seen.
But it underperformed, man. This is a very disappointing thing. This Philippe Dufault watch, yes, yeah, it's the only time that he's done this Aventurine dial. But I think people like the gear shade. They like his gear shade. So it was estimated to sell for between 12 million to 24 million Hong Kong.
Oh, I thought you meant
Hong
dollars.
Kong, Hong
Like,
Kong.
what?
Yeah, Hong Kong money. It
Okay.
sold for 9.8, so it underperformed by about 25%.
Yeah,
And
that's okay.
yeah, his watches seem to have been lagging a little bit behind. The pack, the top pack, right? The George Daniels, the Recepi, even FP Joins, like he's been lagging a little bit behind the competition.
Zoom in on this dial. I want Tim G to see it.
Yeah.
They have a few close-ups.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, if you can actually see this on a big screen, Tim G, each one of those little speckles is like a geometric shape.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, wow.
naturally occurring in the stone. It's beautiful.
It's salt. It's a frozen salt crystals. No, it's not true. Don't go by that. I'm just making that stuff up.
That's all right. You can make it up.
Yeah. It's cool though. And hey, Philippe Dufault, it's a simplicity. It's got that 1296. I mean, look, it's a great watch. Philippe Dufault.
Is it a open case back in the back or not?
Yes. Oh yeah. Let me show you the back. It's got one of the most beautiful finished movements.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Usually with open case backs, the simpler the better, in my opinion.
Yeah. And you can see it, it's almost kind of it's almost like a cartoony like these lines,
beautiful.
right? You got the Batman ears, right? And
Yeah,
they're
that's
like,
beautiful.
and these bridges, they look like clouds. It's very nice. And look at the angles. God damn, they're sharp and
Oh yeah,
wide.
they did a beautiful job.
Yeah, no, this movement is special. You can see the ratchet mechanism and the way he inlays like the name of the watch with this gold plate. It's pretty
I'm
cool.
a big fan of these plates. I like the look of it. Even on the dial, like the old Parmigiani Fourier logo.
Oh
I
yeah.
much preferred that over the new one.
Well,
Over
boy,
the TF, it's too modern now, right?
that is gorgeous.
Yeah. Lovely watch.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
It might be like if you want top of the top, could be a window to buy these because as you can see, for some reason they're lagging behind. They're Philippe Dufaults are lagging.
Yeah, they probably should be more value than what they are.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a good shot of the dial.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's nice. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, would either of you guys pay? Oh shit, this is serious business here.
Huh.
I'll stay quiet while you read this.
America says he would buy the 6119 just for the purchase history, but they won't even sell me that. Damn, that's it's a problem.
He needs to jump
America,
on the stream and explain his
Amer-
story because
No, it's
America, when you come up to Boston, you go to the new Patek AD on Newbury Street, right across from the Rolex dealer. It's owned by the same people. What is it? Boston has his connection with Rolex, so he's got with them. So they've got to have a sooner or later. He's got to have a connection with Patek.
By the way, guys, can we upvote the stream? I forgot to remind you. Let's get to at least 100 upvotes. We still got 200 people watching. Come on, guys.
hey,
Upvote the stream. Let's talk about these Vacherons from fucking
I've got a question
Cabin.
about Boston's Patek dealer though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So, is it the same owners of the previous Patek store?
Oh.
Previous Patek store.
So there was a Patek Philippe in Boston. It closed. Now they're opening a new one. Is it the same group?
Yeah, well, it's
Right.
so Long's Jewelers. It's the largest. Supposedly, they told me
Okay,
that it's Long's Jewelers. That's the Patek. Now,
Okay, was it Long's Jewelers prior?
no, it was not.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, within the last 5 to 10 years, Long's it's the number one grossing until some New York AD is beating them like this year. I've been told.
Okay. Well, that's
Okay.
good news because I was going to say if it's the same group, they would just cater to their previous customers. And this is good for America too. With it being a brand new, Patek, you need to get in there early.
Yeah, not only that, but he bought. Didn't he buy his Rolex up there on the right across the street? It was same owner. So Patek. What happened was in Boston, Patek. They had a couple jewelers trying to solicit them, and then finally they picked Longs because they had Rolex.
Yeah.
And so Switzerland likes to be conservative. Since they had Rolex, they figured they could just have their new boutique right across the street. So that's what pretty much happened.
So I went into Long's Jewelers. They're the ones with the upstairs with the elevator, right?
No, that's Shreve Crump and Low.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I can't say any more than they have
I got
Vacheron. They're opening up. They're one of the old grand dams in Boston, like all the old Bostonians would go there, the old Mayflower people. And so basically, I mean, they still do. And what happened was they somehow lost the Rolex. When I bought my first Rolex back in '96, it was them. And so and even when I used to get them serviced, I used to go to them. Somewhere in the 2010s, they switched, but they got the Vacheron dealership and they bought a building now on Newbury Street. So they're going to be a presence. Oh, wow. I just don't know. I love Vacheron Constantin, but the problem is that you're better off buying those on this. A lot of them on the secondary market if they're not the offshore. If they're not the offshore.
Speaking of Vacherons, look at these two. That one on the right is insane.
They're beautiful.
They've got some very good like art pieces. Vacheron, and nobody does these like they do. Hey Daniel, where the heck are you?
I'm out. No one complain about weather. I'm in very cold weather. Some people like it hot. Some people have it cold. I got it really, really cold.
Are you in the taxi?
No, I'm in my my broken down car here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You look like a gingerbread. You look like a gingerbread cookie, Daniel.
Yeah, I got like 3 vests on, Diego.
How cold is it?
It's so cold that someone give an answer. But yeah, it's like even the rats can freeze out here. It's a
oh my God.
Like the rats that are on YouTube, they can freeze out here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. That's kind of sad.
We don't like to see animals freezing.
Yeah, you were talking
by the
about.
way, no animals were hurt in the production of these live streams.
Thank you very much. And I'm only on for a second, fellows.
Yes.
You said something about this is really beautiful, and something was beautiful. That's what I heard when I came on. Um,
Oh,
you're talking about these pieces, or
I think we
those
were
women
talking about your smile. I don't know, Daniel.
or those women at registration in Miami.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
that's why I really want to go to the Miami Antique Show. That
I
would be
know.
Go.
fun, but
You need
man,
go. I'm all
it's
for it, dude.
expensive.
That's
Yeah.
okay. If
Diego,
you
it's
look,
expensive.
listen, Tim,
It's not worth
have
the money,
the
maybe.
have your viewers ever not come through?
Listen,
No,
Diego.
just let it happen.
It's
Let it
recession.
happen.
We're in recession
Really?
right now. People can feel it. The housing market is just on the brink of collapse.
There is a supply. There is a supply going on. We were just talking about that. The increase in supply
Of what?
in southwest Florida. We were just talking
Housing?
about my housing, single family
Oh,
house.
they're building. They're
Also,
building more
if
homes.
you Google Tribeca, it's really the supply has really gone up
Wow.
Well, I
in the
thought you
city.
Google Tim. I thought you Google swampland in Florida.
No, that's it.
I want to be there with Doc's report. Okay. How much? How much would an apartment there in that new build area in Miami would cost, Tim?
In the new
The
built
two
area,
bedroom apartment.
what new built area are we talking about?
Well, you just said that they're
It's the
increasing
same
supply.
price as in Miami. Miami's expensive now. It's almost
Oh,
as expensive as New York City.
Yeah.
all right, all
Yeah.
right. Forget about it then. What about like Fort Lauderdale?
Tampa.
Yep.
Move
You
to
can live
Tampa.
you can live near the new train line near Fort Lauderdale, and it will probably cost you like $2,200.
What? It's expensive.
It's
What?
Never mind.
expensive. Yeah, no kidding. It's
What?
expensive. Florida's
Yo,
expensive.
what the hell?
Tim, I've got an idea. Why don't you
Yeah.
live in a tree in the Everglades?
You should fly
You can
Just
go
St.
to
Petersburg. Tim,
you can go to
you would love
Orlando.
St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is awesome. St.
St. Petersburg
Petersburg,
is a Russian city, so
St. Augustine is pretty cool.
You know what? You could go to Las Vegas.
No,
Las Vegas probably it.
Huh?
that
No,
would
but it's not
that
gonna
would
be. It's
shorten
not gonna
Tim's
last.
lifetime.
I was there at the dam. They almost got no water left. It's running out,
No,
guys.
I understand that. Supposedly they're doing something with the dam now too. They're talking to
Yeah.
conservationists that they're supposedly it's going to cause a problem. Who knows?
What do you mean? Like it's breaking up?
No, they wanna bring it back to where it was or something like that.
Oh yeah, they need to increase the yeah, but they've been spending water like I
no,
don't know.
anything
It's
anything west of the
unlimited.
anything west of the Mississippi, you're going to have water issues. I think.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's why the United States might conquer Canada and take all their water away.
nah, they should have taken over Mexico and Canada a long time ago. It's too late now.
There's actually plans. There's actually invasion plans drafting to invade Canada.
When
You know?
when is this? When is this?
It's upcoming.
Oh, it's upcoming. It's
No,
upcoming.
it's everything's stuck now.
We ran out of space here in America. We're taking Canada. And you guys are going to like it. So get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'll be like America, that's on our chat. I'll be American. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you a little bit later.
All right, Daniel. Take care.
All right.
See ya.
Drive safely. Don't get into any accidents, okay?
Oh,
He's
no.
not driving, is he?
Yes,
He
unfortunately.
is. He was
I am.
driving while
Oh,
streaming.
dude, don't do that.
No, the car. I didn't move the car yet. I'm leaving now.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
He was warming up the engine.
I'm warming up
Okay.
my okay, bye.
All right, Daniel. He got a sick ride. Did you see it? It's like a super.
No, what is it? Oh shit. We got to go buy Miss
Oh.
Diego a new car tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome.
No, that's
Oh,
great.
yeah?
That's
Ooh.
nice.
Yeah, she's excited. So
What are you
I
gonna
would
go
be
for?
excited too. That's awesome.
yeah.
What are you gonna go for? Anything special?
No, just we'll unbox it. How's that?
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be cool.
A box of car.
Unboxing a car. Is she getting rid of returning a car?
Yeah, she's gonna trade in her Jetta. It's
Oh, Jetta.
it's rough.
How many years you had that?
It's
Jetta.
like fuck, I think it's a 2012, maybe
Oh,
14.
wow.
But yeah, dude, this
Well,
Vacheron
they'll
is
give you
beautiful.
$100 for that.
Yeah,
No, that'd be
Cars
we're hoping
shop
for
brutal.
we're hoping for $3,000.
Woo!
That'd be nice.
Hey, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
$3,000.
this watch is sick.
that's a beautiful watch too.
Yes.
How come I've never
Wow.
seen that before?
Yes, me too.
For-
I've never seen this
For
until
real.
today. Yeah.
Damn.
Is that new or is that like a vintage?
It's new. It's their Cabinotiers limited kind of artistic editions. I
It's
think this
really
was
nice.
hand painted too. It's not just regular.
How much would that run me?
Like 100K, easy.
No. It's a minute repeater?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
baby.
God.
No, is that a minute
Yeah.
repeater? Oh, it's thumb.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
thumb.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
gosh.
Tim G,
What do you think?
why can't they
What do you
just
think
give
this
us what we
was?
want?
The charity? Hey.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's
Hold on.
ridiculous. That's not
Let me try to
100
find
grand.
the
That's probably
price.
200 grand.
That's bullshit.
All right,
Yeah,
no, they don't have prices.
that's
but
too bad.
That's
That's a
a
beautiful
gorgeous
watch.
watch.
too.
yeah.
Ah,
Oh, it's a minute repeater.
Oh yeah,
too.
you see
Exactly.
Oh, forget about it. That it's not.
I could
oh.
tell just by the way that dude was holding it. I was like, all right.
Yeah, he was hiding. I think he put his finger over it so that you don't know that it's actually a minute repeater.
How much is
Damn.
this thing?
Oh man, that's like
It's
half a
really,
million.
it is beautiful.
Easy. they show like a whole bunch of other. Wow, look at it's a little bit thick, but look at the engraving here.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much
Yeah.
for me, but it's beautiful.
Look at this. Yeah,
It really is.
crazy.
Oh, that's nice.
That's wild. Yeah, Vacheron, their art department, they're too crazy. They do some wild art. Like, look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
If
I
you're into
always
chip
liked
shit.
the I can never remember the name of the edition, but they had the four where like one was like a pharaoh and then you got like the Sphinx or I don't know. You know
Oh
what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
the Louvre. The Louvre.
Yes. The Louvre.
Mm.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And look at this. Man, oh man, Vacheron. They're very glassy. They know how to do like this hand engraving. Because like there's a lot of cheesy hand engraving. So some of the Patek even stuff, you look at it and go like, yeah, wish they didn't do it. Like they ruined the watch, but no, these guys know how to
250,000 for that.
Yeah, it's
No,
not cheap though. You're gonna have to pay.
You're
You have to
serious?
pay. I mean,
Holy
what do you
cow.
want? Oh,
What's the
and look
story
at
with this one on the left? Like is this like Nikola Tesla's like free energy device radiating power from the tourbillon?
yeah, right.
looks
Doesn't
like-
it make that tourbillon feel so powerful? It looks like atomic energy is coming out of it. It's
Yeah.
so sick.
I like it.
Yeah.
And it's what's the expression?
It's a
for when they
minute
do the
repeated
dial like
tourbillon.
that?
Huh?
But that dial it's like inlaid.
I think
with
it's the close
gold.
to A. It's the same.
Close to A. There you go.
Yeah, it's the same method that Rolex used for the puzzle as well.
Yeah.
I think puzzle is done this way. But yeah, wild, right? And then you got the gyroscopic tourbillon with retrograde hours and minutes. Wow.
It's nice.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, Vacheron, they know how to put together a crazy watch. Like this engraving, not really my style, but that's all done by hand.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's not my style either, but it's incredible.
Yeah, this is ultra dressy. It's like dressy on steroids. So yeah, the case back. Yep. I mean, it's a minute repeater.
Some oligarch would buy that.
Yes, exactly. This is for like a Russian princess,
Yes.
a Russian daughter of one of the.
That lives in
kings.
Paris. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I want to live in Paris.
I do too.
Oh yeah, that's
You guys want to just go three-way on an
That's what
apartment
you
in
should
Paris?
do. That's what you should do, Timmy. You should just move to Paris.
move to Paris. Fuck out of here. Move to Paris.
Yeah,
My
get you a
problem,
beret, a baguette. You grow
my
a
problem is
mustache.
that I don't know. Like this, I know when this global warming really kicks in, right? Europe is going to be a free for all, right? There's going to be so much messiness going on there. It's going to be a survival of the fittest.
Have you ever
So
been to Paris, Ben?
yeah, I've been. I freaking love it,
Oh,
dude. You know that's
let's
where I.
go.
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you the story. So I was wearing my Explorer 2,
Oh
and there was
yeah, I
this
remember.
They'll
really
steal your
sexy
watch. They'll
lady
steal your watch.
walking, and we bumped our watches. It was
Right.
They'll
dumb.
steal watches there. Look at what happened to who's the person that had the Vacheron Elegante?
Britt Pierce, her
Yeah,
husband.
But Pierce, yes, that's where she lost it, the infamous rolled Bijourn, as some say.
the minute she
Dude,
There's
went
so
out the
many,
door.
there's so many theories of what happened to it. There's some say it's still there. It's still
It's like a scavenger hunt.
yes, yes, man.
It's
Take me to
really sad. It's because he didn't have insurance for that because he just bought it, right?
Yeah,
See,
no,
if he had
insurance.
Odinky insurance, it would have been covered.
And it's the most perplexing mystery too. Because like the way he even described it, it makes no sense. And you can come up with so many better ways that it has disappeared. Like I
It's
think
still there.
some people say it's still on the bench, and people are still, they're
They
sitting
were
there,
probably
they're not
casing.
noticing it.
They were
Because
probably casing them when they walked into Epijourn Boutique.
no, but think about it, Tim. That FP Jorn is green and titanium case. That's camo. You leave it on the park bench, it just blends in
Oh,
with
that is
everything.
true, actually.
I'm telling you, I think it's still there. If someone flies tomorrow to Paris and checks every bench,
It's an
find it.
awesome piece. It's an awesome piece. I mean, it is
Yeah.
an awesome piece. It's a perfect proportion watch. And even though it is quartz, it's a special quartz. So it's really
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
like it.
it's so good.
Hey,
I like it
Tim,
too.
you telling me about your Explorer 2 getting bumped.
Oh,
So
yeah.
my friend went to Vegas for the F1 race.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What watch should I bring?" And I was like, "You got to bring the 5990." He just got that watch.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're right. I'm gonna bring it." Somebody fucking bumped into him hard, and they fucked his bezel up.
Oh,
It's not a scratch. It's like it's like Mike Tyson came in and punched his bezel.
congratulations, you're the winner.
So
So what do
he
you do
wasn't
in
too
that
happy about it.
situation?
Well, he's like, I'd have to get the whole watch, repolished because you can't
Yeah.
just like fix that one little ding or dent.
You have to replace the bezel, like fully replace it.
Yeah. So I told him, I was like, just wear the watch
But
when you
just
get it.
just keep it. Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
cool? That's the memory. Like you could tell your true AD, and next time you're there, you're like, look at this scratch, and I'm not even polishing it.
Yeah.
Because
I just
it looks
told him,
too
I said,
cool.
dude, just live
Add
with it.
more, add more scratches. That's what I say.
Well, not that, but it adds a story to whatever you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you imagine like your brand new Patek and then like some dude in a casino just like walks in these? Like of all the places. That
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Especially if she's some kind of douchebag, that would be a problem. I'll be pissed. But I mean, if it's a sexy girl, it's a different situation. And yeah, that's how it happened to my Explorer. At first, I was like, "Oh," I was pissed. It's like, no, why was I walking so close to her? And then the sidewalks in Paris. Oh my God, they're for supermodels. They're like
They're
that thin.
tiny. Yeah,
Yeah,
tiny.
like that thin, guys. Like I need 4 of those sidewalks, maybe actually more, like 40,000. Anyways, yeah, I bumped it, and also that's where I learned about how good 5167 is in real life. I fell in love. I fell in love with 5167. I'm still trying to chase it. Come on, think about it. That would be a perfect collection. 3 pieces. Look at this: Calatrava 5196, yellow gold, Aquanaut, and
Daytona.
Panda Daytona. Leather, rubber,
Steel.
gold, steel ceramic, and a chronograph, and a diver, and a dress watch.
It's
Boom.
like the Power Ranger of watches.
Yeah, that's the perfect collection. Yo.
You're gonna need a GMT.
GMT? No, just remember the time. You got GMT on the phone, anyways.
There you go. I was just testing you.
Yeah. No.
Because most people would say, "Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the Pepsi."
GMT is
Nah,
cool,
man.
but look,
Three piece.
it's
Three
not
piece.
a mandatory.
No
You don't have to.
exceptions.
You don't have to mandatorily keep it.
I used to have a GMT Rolex for 15 years, and unfortunately, I had to sell that because I had to keep one of my kids in school. But long story short, when I used to travel to Europe, I never used the GMT movement.
Now, what the hell is Captain Kirk talking about? Zelensky got 500,000 Ukrainian men slaughtered. What are you talking about? Those guys were defending country. I mean, I don't know how many people died there, but what the hell is Captain Kirk? See, this is what I'm talking about, Diego. Like it's weird stuff. What is he talking about? And part of the reason that Russia is invading Ukraine is to get ahead of the curve for what's going to happen when the global warming kicks in. Come on, they see it coming. They want to they want to take that strategic land because that's going to be the most valuable, like uh like food producing land in the region. Anyways, what the
Doesn't Ukraine produce like 25% of the wheat in the world or
yeah,
something
they
like
got
that?
the best land.
I think
During
not for
World
the world. It's like
Huh?
1/3 for that. It's 1/3 for that region and parts of Asia.
Okay, so but
Yeah.
like India and stuff, right?
No, but also they're not
Yeah.
even doing it efficiently. Like Diego,
No, they're not doing it at all.
this is their production, but just doing it in the most inefficient way possible. You know,
There's
because
gonna
like I
be
grew up there. I grew up there. They're using like your most basic Soviet tractors to farm the land. I'm telling you, like if they put a squeeze like the Americans do on the land, with those fucking circular farms and shit, right? But did you see those circular
squeeze.
farms?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, no,
laughing. You said if
it's
they
like
put a squeeze.
it's like maximizes the land use. It's calculated by like to the perfect like, hey, in order to have land that's it's used at maximum capacity, it's like you have to not use it for a year and then you have to refill it with all the nutrients. Anyways, it's like really sophisticated. But in Ukraine, they don't do none of that bullshit, right? But if you implement it, you can get some real good results in Ukraine.
So the sad reality is that there might be some areas hit pretty hard from no longer getting wheat from Ukraine.
Yeah,
Like it's not going to happen overnight, but it'll eventually catch up with the
I'm
market.
telling you, like they could make more wheat in Ukraine if they if they had the technology, if there was an investment.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, dude.
What happened?
Boston Collectors to Jeff says, "Do you have an unboxing?"
Oh, by the
Jeff
way,
says,
yeah,
"I do have one."
no,
We're gonna get to $1,000 today, Tim. Let's see, what are we at?
I'm too sick, man. I have COVID.
50, 55, 57. What's 1,000 minus 57?
940
43.
43. Yeah.
Here you go. We're gonna do it.
I don't know. I'm too sick. I'm not in the mood.
Yeah.
Really down. It's been too many good shows. Like the whole Dubai. It was so good that we got to do some bad shows. We're on too good of a streak. Want me to beat Tim? No, what? No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm here. Vacheron says Ukraine is important wheat exporter because production exceeds domestic consumption. It's not the largest producer as China, India are way ahead. Even EU produces as much as China. Look, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
They're
they're
not
important because
producing in an efficient way, though.
yeah, so they're vitally important for a lot of nations that don't produce, right? Because Europe, China, just like Lamal was saying, yeah, they produce a lot, but they also consume a lot.
I think
And when
it
there's a
also
shortage,
specification.
guess what China and Europe are going to do? They're not going to export their wheat,
Right.
or the prices go up,
Oh, yeah.
and then people in the lower quadrant of the economic scale suffer the most because they can't afford it anymore. So, but let's get back to the 5167. How are we making this happen?
I don't know.
Are you going gray?
But do you think the 5167 they're going to change? They're going to make it like new and improved with the movement and stuff since it's been around for like 20 years?
Could be. Maybe some sort of easy link.
Oh, that would be sweet.
Hell yeah, it would.
Yeah, who knows? I always thought they would change things up on the Aquanaut, but anyway.
Right, like Aquanaut, and the problem with Aquanaut is that it doesn't have micro adjustment. They upgraded the new 5.1 was it 5712, 5811, all the new ones, even the new
No,
5990, right?
5712 doesn't have the new one. The
57.
5726 and the 5990s all got the new one.
Okay. But yeah,
And I'm excited about what my initial reaction is going to be because we're not going to have any kind of history on the watch, right? Like if someone says, I love the Daytona, it's like, well, yeah, no shit. Or I love an Aquanaut. Well, of course you do. Everybody does. But when this new watch comes out, I'm interested to see not only what I think, but what a lot of people think, because it might be a flop. It might be a huge success. It's gonna be fun. That's gonna be one hell of a stream when that happens.
I can't wait.
So do you think that's going to happen in 2024?
I do. So over 6 months ago, Terry Stern said that they were already out of the prototype phase.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you know what it looks like?
He's right. He's right. The Rose 5712 does have the new clasp. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the steel one.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Oh, I got some juicy background information. Let's see it.
Do you have pictures of the new Patek?
While he's doing that, I do like this Vacheron. I like that tonneau shape.
I do too. I like it a lot. What are these? One and done? One per production?
These Vacherons?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like piece unique. Well,
That's
some
awesome.
of them have a few versions. Like
Again, they're being bought by the oligarchs living in Paris, so we don't have to worry about this.
This is for really, really. I mean, holy shit!
Seriously,
I love
that looks like it's radiating energy.
Yeah, this could compete with like Biver, right? The watch that Biver released.
Is this better than Reshepi as well?
Well, I actually like Vacheron's Tourbillon the best out of all of them. Even though I do like Tourbillon, but I do like.
You get Reshepi for different reasons, right? You get Reshepi because nobody else can get Reshepi, and it's kind of classy handmade watch. You get this, really impressive. Usually I'm not a minute repeater guy, but I think with the Tourbillon and minute repeater, that looks really good. Another thing. Oh yeah, there was this Grubel 4C gyroscopic tourbillon. What do you think, guys? Are we still anti Grubel 4C?
It's not a bad looking watch.
Not a bad looking watch. Yeah, yeah, but it's really thick. That's the problem.
How
Like
thick is that
I don't.
watch? Is it over 13
Yeah,
millimeter?
yeah. No, no, no. It's huge. When I give you the dimensions,
It's like
you're
wearing
gonna
a hockey
understand.
puck. It's like wearing a hockey puck.
Yeah, yeah. But look at this. This is the bridge for uh the balance wheel. Looks like this letter X from the Xbox, and it's crazy
Yeah, it's
black
pretty
polish.
cool.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at this.
it looks thick.
Oh, it looks thick, thick. It's thick and chunky.
Well,
But
the Turbion's 3D, so that's the reason why, right?
yeah,
What's
it like
what's the case made of? Titanium?
I think it's titanium. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. Case is nice,
And
and
what
it's a
does that run?
box.
What does that run me these days?
Oh, you guys want? I don't actually. I don't know what the price is. I'm about to find out myself. You guys want to take a guess? I'm thinking it's like 950,000.
Oh, I was saying 130.
130,000,
You think that's too low?
dude. You're mad. 950, man.
I'm
Okay.
going to say
I think
840.
Well then,
140.
okay.
All right.
840.
840. Okay. Well, so you're undercutting me. All right.
So he wins if it's the price is right. But if you're
Yeah.
both over, then I
Oh, 470,000. There you go. We're
okay.
both kind of
It's
yeah.
a bargain.
So the size is 45.5 by 18.15
Oh
thick.
yeah, it's a hockey puck. That's ridiculous.
Fuck.
Nah.
Yeah. It's too thick, too big. But it is titanium, hand polished. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. Tourbillon, ultra fast inner tourbillon cage, rotating one rotation every 16 seconds. That's fast. And then in titanium, barrel polished and hand beveled, inclined at 30-degree angle with gold counterweights, outer flying. Oh, yeah, and there's an outer flying cage that rotates every 48 seconds. That's weird numbers, man. And four coaxial serial coupled. It's an engineering marvel.
It's got
Limited to 11 pieces.
there we go.
Damn. Let me just use the restroom real quick. Sorry.
11 pieces, so basically 470 each, 470,000. It's what is that? 5.5 million. That's a bargain for all 11. It's nice. Just too thick. It's got to,
Yo, are we still
yeah.
on?
No, Timmy went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just got home.
No worries, man. He kept this watch on, so I have nothing to talk about.
Oh, yeah. I like it a lot.
I like it, but it's just too thick, too big.
What do you think? Do you like that? It's a tourbillon, titanium. We've got Miss Diego here giving her opinion.
Oh,
They
good.
can't see you here. They can just hear you.
Yeah,
She says no. She says I'm terrible.
Okay, there we go.
Well, Tim's got a nice super chat coming, so it'll be nice when he gets back.
Yeah, we'll just wait until he shows up. I'm interested.
I'm gonna jump on my PC. I'll be back in a sec. Oh man, this is a lot of dead air. Tim G.
So Diego, another good restaurant in Atlanta I like is Little Alley Steak. Have you been there?
Oh, no, never even heard of it.
Okay, well, it's really, really good. And then have you checked out the rooftop bar, St. Julep?
No, do they have food?
They do have food up there.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
outstanding. I'm into rooftop bars all over the country. So it's in my opinion it's the best in Atlanta. That
Yeah.
rooftop bar.
We like eating at like places like Bistro Nico, but we like to sit at the bar. Like that's our thing.
Yeah, ditto. I like it
It's
at the bar
so fun.
or at a high top.
Yeah, and what was that restaurant in Boston you recommended? The steakhouse, Neo
Grill 23.
Arabian Tea House is the best thing ever, guys. So you're both of you are wrong. Muhammad Ali, 50-pound super chat, praying that America gets the paddock he wants. We in the hobby all have dreams of our own and can relate. Man, getting a paddock, any paddock, is ridiculously difficult. Ridiculously difficult for some reason. Compared to even APs, right? Like AP makes fewer watches than paddock. No, or did they make same amount?
I think they make around 40 or 50,000. They both do.
Around the same amount, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Huh. Cool. Yeah, come on, America. But the thing is, right now, the best watch to start with in paddock is probably one of those auto zones, right? Auto zone.
611.
In the zone,
Six-
Auto zone.
Or you can go for the O'Reilly.
Calatrava, let's see. Yeah, it's the auto zone. It's ridiculous how difficult it is to get anything in paddock. Yeah, you can get these, but there's like 5227. That's you get killed if you buy it full retail.
I feel
Because you
like
can get them half price on the gray
Yeah,
market.
you can get those at Tiffany.
Yeah,
Tiffany sells them with the Tiffany dial.
yeah.
Do you remember Dumb and Dumber when he's like, so you're saying there's a chance? Remember that
So you're
scene?
saying there's a chance?
Yeah. He asked the chick, like, is there any way that you could see a guy like me and a girl like you? And she's
Yeah.
like, no. She's like, I'm 99.9% positive. And he's like, so you're saying there's a chance? That's how I feel with Patek. I've pretty much just blatantly asked, like, can I come buy my Nautilus today? And like they just like leave me on red.
Wow, that's brutal.
So,
Oof.
but I'm saying there's still a chance because maybe they're like, yeah, we're gonna get this approved, and then we'll text them. We don't want to say no, right? Because they haven't really said no these past few times.
Exactly. Technically speaking, maybe they saw the text message come in and they're like, okay, we'll make it a surprise. Yeah,
Right.
there's a chance. Okay,
There's a chance.
fair enough.
Chance.
Man, but that's brutal. You have been left unread.
I know.
Maybe they're like upset. Let's be honest. The chances that you're gonna get one and it's not actually they're getting pissed off seeing that message, thinking this motherfucker. When is he going to do something for us? We sold him a 5164. Why isn't he coming back and buying a 5227? Or why isn't he coming in to buy a Grand Complication? Let's say one of these 5324s, right?
So what we're gonna do is me and Miss Diego went to this German festival yesterday.
Doesn't Miss Diego deserve a 714G?
She does.
Yeah.
But I actually took her to the new AD yesterday to look at it, and she tried on a Cartier, JLC, and Datejusts, and I think we're gonna get her a Datejust.
Oh,
so
why not a Patek? Get a Patek 24 or this beautiful annual calendar.
Because then they'll say
that's
that's
so much happier with this.
They'll say that's your Patek allocation for the year. You should be happy with that.
I
can't.
Man, imagine Imagine this being your one and done watch. Wow.
Oh, that's a beautiful for a woman. That's an incredible watch. I don't know why Carolyn Martin is chasing the platinum date. She needs to get this.
Wow, this is
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's absolutely a gorgeous watch.
Yeah, look at that. And what's the size and the? Let's see. Where's the
It's beautiful.
specs here? Yeah. Dial case. It's 35, and it's only 8.7 millimeters thin.
It's a perpetual calendar. It's beautiful.
And because of the size of the dial, it's going to wear like a 37.
It's the perfect women's watch.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. So, but it's 100K, Diego. $105,000. How did they come up with this price?
Actually,
I guess
Inflation.
Actually, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, it's got the diamond bezel.
No, it's look.
Yeah, micro.
If they made
rotor,
this watch,
beautiful.
if they made this watch in like a men's layout, lose the diamonds, maybe change the dial just a little bit, I'd be up there for it. I'd like it. If it was like in the 50s, maybe. But I know it would come in at like 70, 80,000, so I can't do that.
Beautiful watch.
Yep.
Sorry. We just got some some information here that we're gonna find out after the stream is ended. So, yeah. Somebody wants to talk to us after the show. Oh, hey, here's another brand that has not, no, it doesn't get any love in United States, and I think even Europe. Chopard.
I actually like
Like,
them.
you like it?
Yeah, I would never buy it, but I like it.
Never buy it. That's the thing, right? I think people like it, but they would never buy it. They wouldn't be caught dead with this thing on the wrist.
I don't like this line of
I don't know why.
Chopard, but Pooley, what was his name? Pooley. He had that
Yes.
chronograph. That was gorgeous.
No. Well, Pulley. Well, there's
No,
Pulley had
Pooley got right?
the Le Mans.
And he was also showing he had this. I think it was a 2-register chrono.
Really?
That was incredible.
Yeah, the German gang, the German live streaming gang. They're all Chopard fanboys. They got
Well, if you think
multiple
about it, they're really valued, the LUC ones. They're really valued because of the movements and everything are beautiful on them.
Our Chopard is really hippie brand, right? All of it's like reclaimed, recycled steel, gold that's legally sourced, right? So unlike the rest of these watch manufacturers, they get their gold, from God knows where, Chopard is like, yeah, we source all of our gold ethically.
So, Timmy, is this a stainless steel watch?
Yes. It's a pretty cool red dial. They could do this without a date, so I don't understand why they put a date on this one.
Yeah, that was a blunder.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice the date until you said that.
I agree.
Right. This is the problem that I have with this one. It looks fantastic.
Now, this watch to me, what the hell's going on with the movement?
No, it's the artist collab. So on the back they have like an artist's, I don't know, engraving.
So this watch is competing with, I don't know the price, but I would assume it's competing with the Gerard Perregaux.
Yeah.
And it's competing with what else do we have in this lineup?
Maybe like a Submariner.
I'm thinking like I'm thinking like integrated, like below AP level watches.
Yeah,
you've got the GP. You have this. Yeah. You have the IWC Ingenieur, perhaps.
Oh, yep. Direct competitor against Ingenieur.
So,
yeah.
I actually like all of those you mentioned, except I would just never buy one now.
Yeah, because why? Because you got the Bubba Watson, right?
Well, I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's not that. I just wouldn't buy one of those right now. I don't know. I have a slice idea.
It doesn't pull out the heartstrings. It doesn't get you excited. Chapek, Boston.
I like the Grand I like the Grand Perigo, the one that looks like the Aquanaut. I like that a lot.
Jared Pergo.
The Polo.
Yeah, wasn't that the first?
Altiplano.
Yeah, was that the first watch on rubber? Or that was Hublot. I think it was Hublot, right?
Hublot was the first.
I really like it. You can get them on Drama Shop for like 15-20% off. I think they're a great deal. But the problem is that you're wearing an Aquanaut. That's the problem I would have in my head.
Yeah, and there's also a Piaget homage to the Aquanaut, which is actually, a lot of people say like it's a cheaper version of it, but there's just something about it. It doesn't work out. It doesn't look good. Like some proportions are wrong. Everybody else is using some kind of Fibonacci sequence.
Golden ratio
proportions. Yeah, it's like, this shape is based on the Fibonacci sequence.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
Shit. Huh?
What is that? I haven't heard of that.
What is
I really
have.
have.
Sequence? I don't fucking know. That's how I advertise it. Look at the Aquanaut dial, right? It's weird shape. It's not circle. It's not oval. It's all kind of TV shape. Yeah, look at it. You see that shape? That's not normal.
Yeah, F. Vacheron was instrumental when he worked at Patek to make that.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like, not F. Vacheron, I'm sorry, Laurent Ferrari. He was instrumental on that.
It's pretty cool, right? Like, it's difficult to do that, to cut that shape of a crystal, and then for it to still be waterproof. I think it's got like 120 meters. That's
what, the Aquanaut?
Yeah.
120. Does it say on the back?
I think so. Yeah, check.
Yeah, it's 120 meters. I'm pretty sure.
Does it say on the movement, or
it says on the back?
No,
look it up.
I've never noticed that. Let me see.
I'll open it for you. Here we go. Water resistant to 120 meters.
People don't appreciate even 50 meters, 30 meters. People are like, oh, 30 meters. That's not. People don't appreciate how deep 30 meters is. That's fucking deep.
We got the timepiece vigilante in the chat saying Diego about to go down a rabbit hole with the Fibonacci.
I'm back on the pyramids now. The pyramid was a power plant, by the way. We'll talk about that.
Oh, is the timepiece vigilante actually Eddie? Whoa. What just happened?
I don't know.
Who is the timepiece vigilante?
I never see Eddie and timepiece vigilante in the chat at the same time. I'll check out Fibonacci sequence.
Fibonacci, you have it?
I'll check it out.
No, but I'm saying like.
Golden ratio. Okay.
This dial is kind of looks beautiful, but the Piaget, there's something about Piaget.
It's the Polo, right?
Polo. Yeah, it's the Polo. Yeah. I actually like them again, but there's something about it. You're right.
Right. Something's not right.
I don't like the bracelet either, but I like it on the rubber.
Yeah, actually, every time I look at it, it's worse. It gets worse, and the bracelet doesn't really work out.
Can you put them side by side? That'd be interesting.
Oh God. Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Ladies Nautilus. It has very feminine, I don't know, design aspects, if you will.
Yeah. Let's see. It was the okay. Let's see it. Oh, like one of these.
No, I'm saying it reminds me. Let's compare it to a 5167.
Nautilus, right?
Yeah, the ladies' Nautilus. I see that more. Is this a ladies' Polo you pulled up?
No, I think that's men's.
That one, the blue one.
Like this
or
one?
Let's get the gray one. Go back. Gray
one.
Bottom.
Oh, this one?
That's this watch.
I mean, Patek is just so much better. It's not even close. Those crystals, you see it? There's something about it. Doesn't look great.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. They're not even close.
It just looks like a cheap knockoff. unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But the Piaget, and they had some crazy Piagets at the
Oh,
like last year with the Watches and Wonders. Piaget was huge.
they have a watch that has a peripheral rotor. I think on the dial you can see it. It's half blue, half silver. It's really
Blue, half
nice.
silver.
Who owns
And
them?
it's like
Does
ultra thin.
Does Richmond own them, or is that a Swatch or LVMH? You know who owns them?
Good question. I think it's is it Richemont?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Andrew Volkovich, how are you and the roommate are feeling today? Still sick. COVID is still kind of fighting. So I'm trying to hold on there. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.
So are you going outside at all or no?
No.
How are you eating? You order in?
Yeah, actually, I haven't ordered yet anything. I don't know. I lost appetite, but I guess I should order something before.
You have a sense of smell and taste?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like, yep. Sure do.
Yeah. Whew. It's a mess. It's a mess. Yeah.
You should order some pierogies.
Hurrah! Really?
Hell yeah.
I was thinking some kind of a soup.
Hey, that sounds good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. I thought maybe I order something like that. Boom. Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going here. Where were we? Yeah, Piaget. Not a fan of Piaget. Vacheron. We looked at that. We looked at your watch. The new show part, the red dial. It's kind of. I feel like it's competing directly against. There's a red AP that came out like this.
What's the price point on this?
15202. Oh, good question. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a good question.
And there's two versions. There's an ultra thin one and there's a thicker one. So, oh wow, this is 9.7 millimeters thin and 41
thin.
millimeters.
Pretty thin.
Huh?
Pretty thin.
Yeah.
If it didn't have a Dane,
really thin. It's thinner than the Daytona.
I just saw. I think I saw when you were scrolling through the screws. They don't look. They don't look like they're.
Aligned.
Are they aligned?
Yeah. They go like in the circle.
Oh, okay. That's what
Yeah.
I saw. Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of crazy. So I think they're actually like just seated in there. But I think every screw would have to be. I don't know how to do it. Fuck, beats me. Think about it. How do they accomplish this?
Oh, dude. Link for Jeff.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
Link for Jeff. What? Didn't Jeff just get the titanium Yachtmaster?
Yeah.
Roommate was blown away with the titanium yachting.
I was blown
Freaking
away too.
gorgeous.
It was a killer watch. Oh shit! $100 super chat to get Jeff on. I like that.
no.
I like that.
Oh, look. Man. Jeff. So what do you think? What could it be? Is it Rolex? It's got to be Rolex or maybe Patek. I mean, what? No. He also works
Dude.
with AP. No.
He's
AP.
asking for a super chat. This is unprecedented. A super chat just to get somebody on. Usually it's to kick people off. It's RM maybe.
Jeff. Oh damn. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Oh, FP Journe.
Huh?
FP Journe. He's been trying with them.
Really? Shit. FP Journe. It could be AP. Let me see what kind
What
of
if
AP.
he got the Le Mans? Can you imagine?
Oh man,
Dude.
yeah, that would be too nice. Le
That'd
Mans.
be, if anybody in the community should get that watch, I think he's up there. He's got the spin, he's got the spin history. He's got the wrist for it.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a bigger watch.
It
like
is.
more substantial.
And he has like every Daytona out there. So it's not like, it's not like they're not selling him Daytonas because he has one. They're still selling him Daytonas, you know?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna sell your Le Mans to a client, are you gonna sell it to the guy with, a big spend history, or the guy with the big spend history and every other Daytona? Like, you want to cater to the guy, the fan of the Daytona. So,
Well, listen, if this was Dubai, they would give it to the guy who spent the most money. That's just boom. They got
Boston's
one
so
rule, and that's it.
spicy. Jeff didn't get Le Mans. Why would you? I know they're in competition, but why would you ruin that narrative?
Well, if he says it's $100 to just get him on the stream, then maybe it is. I mean, that's a big ask.
I guess Boston already knows what it is. Spoils the fun.
Does he? Does he, or he's just pretending? He's bluffing us.
Is he? I don't know.
Daniel
Which AP
Katz,
would be nice for
we
Jeff?
have to text message Daniel Katz super chat 100 Canadian.
No, don't do that.
Daniel, it's your chance. Or it could be an AP. There's a lot of AP. Hey, this is what I was talking about. This spread. I mean, look, this is impossible. But that's with that crazy bezel out of was it the glass bullshit? Bulk metallic glass. What the hell? Anyways, but if you see this thing in real life, that material, it's shining in a really like dark matter way. It's really cool.
The bezel?
Yeah. Oh
What's
yeah.
it made out of? You said bulk metallic glass?
Yeah. What the? I know,
hell
right?
is that?
Sounds made up.
What was the when we were reading that watch that had the was it? It was like shatter resistant technology or something for the crystal.
Shatter resistant.
Do you remember we looked at that watch that had like the cage, and they had patented some new technology for the crystal.
Oh my god!
You said you read it, and it was the funniest thing in the world. It was so stupid. It was something. It was something technology. It was so funny. I don't know.
There's there's always all kinds of technology. But I'm telling you, this bulk metallic glass, I like this stuff. I think Rolex should put this bulk metallic glass bullshit into the bezels to replace the ceramic bezels in the future. Imagine that. Submariner with this bulk metallic glass inlay.
So are you saying that doesn't scratch that glass?
I don't know. I didn't say that. I said it was shiny black, like matter. It looked really cool. Like, I don't know. These pictures don't translate how like crazy looking this bezel is. It plays with the light really well. Like actually maybe we can pull this up like for a video, because yeah, it's really special. Let's see here. Oh shit! No, there's no way. No, it almost looks black. It's like like those black polished parts that you get, like these little parts.
Yeah.
On the movement. Well, this is like the natural texture of bulk metallic glass.
So going back to that, is that a stainless steel AP or is that a white gold?
That's a good question. I think it was. Damn it! Where was it? Where was it? Dang it! Oh! It was AP. Okay, hold on. Here we go. This was titanium case.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then the center links, they're bulk metallic glass as well.
Well,
So it's like
cool.
titanium and AP done this before, but with platinum. I think they did platinum and titanium. They like these kind of contrasting metals.
Well, to do that in titanium, to make those edges and stuff must be really hard. It's got to be harder than steel, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but I don't know what kind of thing it is. It looked cool as hell. When I was in Dubai, actually they had one like in the window, and then that part got deleted, unfortunately.
Was it an exhibition or was it up for sale?
Oh no, exhibition, and nothing there was for sale. It was like a non-sale event. Actually, they explained that nothing. They don't do sales there.
Was that the best watch show you've been to?
Huh?
Was that the best watch show you've been to?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It
By
looked like
far.
it was. It looked like it was.
Yeah. By far.
Even better than Geneva.
Geneva is cool, but I think this one edges out. Like if they
Okay.
wanted to make it better, they would make the. It's just the people who come to the Dubai. They're a lot more passionate about watches. I mean, they also have all these. They have all the freaking
Independence.
independents, watchmakers. Whereas at Watches and Wonders, it's because it's like so sales focused. It's
Yeah, that makes sense.
different vibe.
Okay.
Boston Collector says bulk metallic glass was first introduced by AP at Only Watch, and it fetched $3 million a few years back.
Well, that's interesting.
Jesus. Yeah, it's a new metal. These crazy properties. Yeah, this thing is fucking out of control. Out of
So
control.
it doesn't. So that metallic glass doesn't shatter or anything like that, like a ceramic bezel.
Yeah, no. Actually, who knows? It probably shatters in some way. I just don't know which way. But it looks freaking wild. Let's see. Oh yeah.
So it looks like Chopard took the page out of AP's book with that red.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I mean, it makes sense. And they're just giving you a cheaper version where you can get that same type of look, but at a fraction of a price.
Yeah.
And this comes back to like what I mentioned earlier today. It's all about this positioning. Like every watch has its version, everywhere from like $1,000 to freaking 100,000. AP has it, and then Chopard looked at that and made. They're not owned by the same company, but nobody else, since there's no Laureato, since IWC did not make Ingenieur in red, because that could be a cool color, right? The aqua
Yeah,
and,
it could be.
the red one, yeah.
It could be. I ordered a titanium engineer. They told me it's gonna be like in the spring of next year now.
Jeff,
There is Jeff.
Hey,
woo!
you guys hear me? Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm just trying to drum up super chats for you, Tim.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, it's weak tonight.
It's
a Monday.
All right.
Yeah,
Or
it's a
Tuesday. Monday.
It's up to you, Tim. I'll
Hey.
unbox it.
Hey,
unless
it's
you
all
want me to
good.
wait.
That was just a way. Listen, we didn't get the super chat. We didn't get super chat. It's all good. I appreciate the effort. But
Trying, man.
yeah.
I'm trying for you.
Let's at least get some upvotes. How about that? So we're at 89 right now. Let's get to 100 upvotes. Right?
Yeah, fair enough.
There we go. 'Cause today it's a bit, I don't know. I'm sick, so I'm like not in the mood for anything.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
Yeah, my throat is a little bit scuffy. Terrible appetite, and the roommate's over there. Yeah,
Is she sicker than you are?
yeah, way sicker. She's like 3 times sicker.
Because she's all but like 95 pounds, so that's the reason why.
Whoa! We hit 100
We did
upvotes
it.
almost immediately. Almost immediately. Thank you so much, guys.
What,
Hey,
guesses? Any
So-
guesses?
so can we? Do we have to guess a brand? Can I guess a brand?
Are you in Florida or are you in Boston?
I'm in Boston.
Okay, well then
Since we got the Rolex,
Can
we
I give
just got the Rolex.
Can I make a?
I
It's an
think it's
RM.
AP.
Yeah, sure.
I'll say it's an RM.
Oh no.
I think it's an FP genre.
No.
Is
No, not probably next year for an FP joint, I would say. It's too
Okay.
early. I've only been going to the events for 4 or 5 months now.
Oh yeah, you have to go for at least a year.
Yeah, it's going to be a
So-
year before I get offered a piece, I would think.
So, but what about what was the other option? Damn it.
RM,
Ooh.
like RM,
RM?
yeah,
AP. How about an AP?
maybe.
AP Chrono
Ooh.
Green Dial.
I have the white dial.
Write down. Diego, thank you for gifting a membership.
Getting the ball rolling, man.
It doesn't say who to go to. Huh.
Huh.
It's weird. And my watch channel,
Nice.
thank you so much for the $2 super chat. So maybe AP, maybe a Rolex, right?
Maybe.
Could it be the Le Mans? Man, if it's Le
Maybe.
Mans, then it's freaking over.
It's over.
So let's see it. Let's see the box. Let's see the box.
It's either an RM or an AP.
Hmm.
He said it wasn't an RM.
Okay, it's a big
Ooh, it's a
Rolex.
large. It's a large.
Yeah, it's a big Rolex box.
Oh, he got
Gee,
Oyster Flex
that's Le
Daytona.
Mans. That's a Le Mans box.
Mhm.
Fuck.
It's a Daytona, some sort of Daytona.
Oh my god. Sorry, Danny, you're just in time. You're just in time. Jeff is about to unbox his latest roll.
A
Got a big
Lamar.
box roll, a medium box, right? Medium box.
Yeah,
Hey,
Platinum Daytona would come in an extra large, wouldn't it? Like the
Platinum?
Platinum?
You're in Florida, right? Right
No, I'm
now.
in Boston. I'm up
Okay.
for the holidays, so yeah, I'm up in
Okay.
Boston.
Did you get
Could
this
be
in
Lamar.
Florida or Boston?
Boston.
Hmm.
I got the titanium one. I got that in
That's sweet.
Florida.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Everybody who sees this is
42.
shocked. They've never even seen one in any of the ADs.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
crazy piece. Yeah.
and it's light. How do you feel now
It-
wearing a titanium watch for like 2 weeks straight?
It's awesome. Yeah,
Right?
like when I switch to a prestige metal, it's
Yeah.
like, oh my God. It's like night and day. It's like, it's so comfortable. It's unbelievable how comfortable it is.
Titanium
It's
is
like
the
you're not
future.
even wearing a watch. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Titanium is the future.
It is.
Brian
Yeah, it
got
is.
the titanium FB Jorn. Who else got a titanium watch?
I got a titanium Zenith.
You do.
Boston
You
got
do?
Boston got his titanium RM.
Oh yeah, that's right. Boston got the titanium. That's the one I wanted to mention. Next, OC has to get his titanium watch. I don't know what he's gonna go for, but
Tudor.
I need to
maybe?
go for titanium.
6701.
6701. Yeah. I think I might be getting a 6501 titanium.
Nice. Nice, sweet.
What's the story with this? Is this just a cold call? Is this something
I
you
just
asked
know
for?
I went in to get my Yachtmaster sized one notch larger and to show my guy up here the watch because he hasn't even seen one yet.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I might have something for you. So he offered me 2 different watches.
Oh,
And he said, yeah, I think I can get it for you. Then he texted me the next day and said, I got it for you.
Damn.
Jesus.
Nobody's unboxed one of these.
I need to start taking my watches to get signed.
That's a good trick now.
And stop doing it at home.
Nah, you just say, hey, can you move it up a notch for me?
Yeah.
You know, it's a good trick to like get you in there. But yeah, I was surprised. I wasn't expecting it because he had got me the steel black dial Daytona about it was probably a few months ago, something like that. So I wasn't due, I thought, to get a watch. But it's a nice watch. I don't think it's as special as the titanium Yachtmaster.
It's not as special as titanium yet, Master.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not a Le Mans.
It's not a Le Mans. I
Or-
mean, the Le Mans is
Oyster Flex Daytona, new.
the new one.
Yep.
Maybe I already have. I have the same one Diego has.
Okay.
Mm.
Black dial.
Original OC. Let's get Tim to find. Maybe if it was a Le Mans. Maybe if it was a Le Mans.
If it was Le Mans, we'd have a special
delusional
episode.
fantasists.
Yeah, I'd have to text Timmy and let him know. So he,
If it was a Le Mans, I don't think Jeff would be on this planet right now. I'd be drunk as shit if I got a Le Mans.
I asked, and I don't think there's any chance. You got to be a huge whale, from what I'm hearing. It's like you got to be in the multi-million-dollar spend, is what I keep hearing, and certainly not there. I think the guy in Germany, he just was in a smaller city. He was like the only one on the list from what he was saying, I guess, or what his AD was saying. I just think that was just pure being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, it's like Diego's Aquanaut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm special. That's what you guys make. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, Diego, you got really lucky with that one.
I mean, I don't know how many paddock ADs have told me you're not getting an Aquanaut as your first watch. It's like, it's a joke. Yeah. It's like, well, I already got one. So I bought, I'm not looking for it as my first watch. But yeah, it's
Boston's got another guess. He says teal rose sky dweller.
actually that was on my list, but I took it off.
Did you see one in person and you kind of were like, eh?
Yeah, I've had a couple of sky dwellers, and I have a pretty big wrist. I just don't like how they fit on me. I don't know what it is, but
They're chunky.
Yeah, it's a big ass watch. And
The bracelet tapers down pretty thin too.
Yeah,
right?
it's pretty comfortable to wear. I wore mine. I had a chocolate dial, and I had the gray, and I just didn't wear them because they're just very flashy watches.
So can you give us a hint? Is does it have a open case back in the back?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Here
we
we go.
done? We done with this?
Well, let's wait for Tim to get back.
Hold on. I'm back.
yeah.
Sorry, I sneezed so hard. I think like I sneezed out a part of my brain.
You got a super chat, Tim. You got a super chat.
Oh, Father Artifact. $70. Whoever it is, wear it in good. Whatever it is. Not whoever. Whatever it is, wear it in good health. What's the best guess right now, Diego? What's the best guess?
So he just drank, I think, what was a Minute Maid lemon drink?
Lemonade, yeah.
Oh, okay. And that's
which
included,
tells
right?
me Baby Le Mans.
Baby Le Mans.
Yeah, you're probably spot on with that.
That's my favorite Oyster Flex Daytona.
Boston Collector also mentioned it in the chat.
It's a great watch.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
But it's not a Baby Le Mans.
Oh. All right. I did see a watch in the window when I visited there, so I'm not going to say that one because I don't want to spoil it. But
in Boston, you saw one in the window?
Yeah, on exhibition only, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think this was ever on display or anything. I think this is a fresh watch, from what I heard.
So I'm assuming it's a Daytona, some sort of a Daytona.
It's in a big box. What else could it be?
Platinum Day-Date?
Platinum Day-Date's in a big
Extra
box.
large.
It's an extra large. GMT, the yellow gold GMT.
White gold GMT?
Wow. Do you have a meteorite?
Could be Sky Dwellers, right? The Sky Dwellers.
Could be a Sky Dweller too.
That could Those
I
come
have
in
the
white.
blue dial Pepsi, white gold.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta do
Let's
it.
see. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Man, Jeff is playing the game. Playing the game. It seems like a lot of other people gave up. Jeff is still in it, still getting
I'm
pieces.
still in the game, yeah.
Oh, this is exciting.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
What the fuck?
Close
Damn.
to the baby Lamont.
Oh,
Wow.
It's the
that's
one
the
you
one
like,
that I
Jamie.
wanted.
No, that's
But
gorgeous.
Yeah.
it's got diamonds. Yeah,
Oh, diamonds.
yeah.
You know,
But you can barely see it.
dude, I don't even mind the
Oh, that's
diamonds.
really nice.
I don't mind it at all. I'm not a
Yo,
diamonds guy.
you know,
But I
in the
didn't
pictures,
mind it.
diamonds look worse than they actually are in real
Yeah,
life. In real life, they
it's
pop.
very small.
Dude.
Little, what do you
Fuck.
think? I liked
It's
it.
killer.
I mean,
Sweet.
the regular one was on my list, and he showed me this one, and I was like, yeah, I like it. You know, I like white gold,
Yeah.
and you know, I thought it was pretty cool. So
Yeah.
it's a new reference.
Yeah, Buckley. So this is for Buckley because he's concerned about the size of the new Daytonas. He's got to see it on the wrist.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe I can compare it to my old white gold.
No, Buckley, that would fit you fine.
Nah, it's actually it fits. The old Daytona fit me nice.
I mean, Jeff, you got the same wrist Buckley has, so
Yeah, he's got a big wrist too. Yeah, it's a little bit big, but it's like sized. I gotta get back because it's so cold here. But yeah,
in Boston right now.
yeah, it's cold now. Yeah,
Really. Shit.
I got to go eat dinner, guys, but I'm glad I stayed long enough to see it.
congratulations.
Hell
That's-
yeah.
yeah. Thanks,
Amazing. Good job, man.
thanks, Dave.
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
Buckley, that
the
should fit
diamonds
you
are
easy.
nice.
That's beautiful. I actually like the diamonds on that.
Yeah,
can't really
it's not over the top. They're
No,
they're not
just enough.
baguettes or anything.
It's just enough.
It just gives it a little bit of a. They're smaller than the regular markers, like the markers. So it's
What's that?
pretty subtle.
The diamonds.
The diamonds, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I don't mind the
Really
mark.
nice.
You know, I kind of disliked them for a long time. The markers in gold in diamonds. But I was at Dubai. I was in Dubai and I got to see a black dial Daytona, like steel, with the diamond markers. And you see it in real life and you go, oh shit, you get it. And it's actually kind of legible. So yeah, baguettes would be better, I guess. But this doesn't look too shabby. And especially this is a
It
freaking
makes
new
it
model,
more legible.
dude.
It was
What the
nice.
fuck?
Nice.
Ah, Daniel, what the Daniel?
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Jeff
I like it a
is
lot.
slapping it, everyone.
Yeah, I like it on me.
You
No,
like
no,
it
I'm
on
kidding.
you?
I'm
Hell
kidding.
yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hell yeah,
Great.
you'd like it.
Congratulations.
Put your address
Congratulations.
in the private chat.
It's really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Yo.
Yeah, I love a solid gold watch. It's nothing like it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man.
Let me see if I can see if I haven't noticed the size difference, honestly.
Oh,
know?
it's just made up. The size difference.
I think
is
it's
fairy
it's
tale.
very-
It's not real.
the
Yeah,
lugs
hold it. Aren't the
look
lugs a
same.
little bigger? Aren't
Yeah,
the lugs a little
lugs are
bigger?
a little bit bigger. I don't know. Let me get my. I have a
How's your clasp on that? Is it supposedly okay?
Yeah, it's stiff. Yeah,
It's stiff.
it's nice though. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really nice.
Beautiful. There's nothing
Yeah,
like
look
the
at
solid
that.
gold watch.
Maybe let me get the blue and we can kind of compare it. See if there's a difference. See if anybody can tell. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. Hey, I'm gonna order myself some tacos.
You order yourself some tacos and a watch like that for me.
Oh my god.
And what else are
No,
you gonna
this is
order?
this is epic. I can't believe it. I mean, he does it again. This guy, Jeff. Fuck, what a maniac.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I wasn't expecting to buy a watch. I just got the titanium Yachtmaster. Here's the blue and the diamond dial.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you can see
You
that.
get that? Did you get the blue in Daytona in Boston or down in Florida?
Boston. Yeah.
Okay.
The blue is great, though. You know, the blue
I
is.
actually like the blue.
Yeah, the blue is nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I don't know. You can't really tell the difference, to tell you the truth. Like, let me see. Get them.
Is that the older version, the blue?
Yeah, it's last year. Last year. Well, got it about 2 years ago.
So what did
Wow.
they change? What did they change? The lugs are different.
Yeah. But see, the precious metals lugs were always different than the stainless. They were always a little bit bigger. If you compare even the old reference, you'd look at a Panda and then you'd look at like the blue, and they were always fatter. And the Oyster Flex lugs were different too. Yeah, it's nice.
Really nice. Is the clasp the same?
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy line.
Okay.
It's really nice, right?
Yeah, it's super nice watch. I love the dial. You know, that whole black, the bright black,
Mhm.
and then the silver sub dials on the new reference. Yeah.
Is it like substantially does it does it feel bigger?
No.
Because no, it doesn't
yeah.
feel bigger.
I mean, I don't notice any difference. I mean, it's I think in Watch Eric's video, right? He shows the difference between the new reference and the to compare two different pandas.
Yeah.
And side by side, the lugs look a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
They changed the movement too, right? Did they change the movement?
I don't know. Did they?
I thought it has more absorption or something like that, like shock absorption.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, this thing is freaking nice.
Thanks,
That's the
man.
coolest. That's the coolest thing about it. I mean, it looks so much like the polishing treatment on the bezel. I think makes it look
it's the
modern,
bezel. Yeah, it's nice.
right? Because that bezel is constructed. It's not as well like developed. This is a lot more precise on this one. There's like there's so many different layers of different kind of treatment. There's a high polish. There's the circle brushing, and there's interior like inward brushing. Wild.
Yeah, I like the polished bezel. I mean, I think that Oyster Flex with the ceramic is great too. That's a real nice watch, but this is the one I kind of have my eye on.
Hell yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm going to go, guys. I got to improve my shock absorption. Okay.
What?
Well, he said about his watch has great shock absorption, the movement.
Yeah.
So I got to improve mine, at my age. So, okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
It's awesome piece. You never go wrong with a Daytona either.
Yeah.
Now, that's the thing. Like, it's hard to turn down a Daytona, and it was.
Yeah.
I wasn't at first. I was like, oh, the diamonds, but when I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's cool. I'm good with the dial, because I originally wanted the one without diamonds, the bright black dial without diamonds, but I mean,
so Boston Collector did say that it does have a new movement in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
makes sense.
nice.
Really nice
Uh,
one. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks, Jim.
Just keep on collecting the Daytonas. You'll never go wrong.
Yeah, the new
Yeah.
movement is slightly slimmer. They reduced the number of parts, so it's like the movement is identical. Does the exact same thing as the old one, but they reduced the number of parts that it takes to do that same thing. Thereby making it more reliable, right? Because the more parts you have, the more chances that something will break.
Yeah,
So,
really nice. Really, really
yeah.
nice. Sweet watch.
Yeah,
Thanks.
great Daytona. But like, that's the one I would have gone for just without the diamonds, because without the diamonds, it's cheaper.
But it's surprisingly, it's only $2,000 difference.
Yeah,
Only $2,000. I get it, but there's only 8 of them on there.
yeah.
So
I
it's
know.
not a huge upcharge for the diamond dial.
No. Yeah, I think with the baguettes, it's a bigger upcharge.
Yeah, I mean, now you're getting into serious. It's a big difference, I think, on the platinum Daytona. The platinum Day-Date has the 2 different dials.
Yeah, I even like the way it looks on the yellow gold one.
Well, so
That's a cool watch too. I like the yellow. Yeah,
really, really cool. So you mentioned that the AD in Boston they have not seen the new Yachtmaster Titanium.
correct. Yeah.
Wow, that's wild. That's wild.
Not even exhibition. Yeah.
That's wild. Okay.
I know. Yeah, he was shocked that I got it. He was like, "How'd you get this?"
I have not seen one as of yet. So rather than what you have on your list on YouTube.
Hey,
personally.
Buckley.
Hey, Buckley.
What are you doing to me, Jeff?
Jesus.
Wow, man, you gotta see it. It fits. Like the big one will fit you fine.
Whew.
Yeah.
You guys have the same size wrists, like 7.5.
Yeah, we're pretty much the same. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let me see it. Hold on. Let's see it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fucking perfect.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna have
Buckley.
one down.
Enough is enough, man. You were on thin ice as it is.
The question is which Daytona?
People freaking had it up to here. With
Are
you without it.
Are you bad mouthing the Daytona, Buckley?
No. I haven't been bad mouthing the Daytona. I've just been mentally weighing out which one to get.
Options.
It's the one they offer you.
Go standard if
pretty
you can.
much. Yeah. The yellow with the black and the yellow subdials is really
one
nice.
of this or one of this.
Yeah,
or this
cool
one.
too.
Any yellow gold, I think.
Buckley,
Yellow
are you looking for gold?
Oh, I have like 6 options. That's the problem.
Well, aren't there like 6 gold Daytonas and that's about it?
No, they're not all gold. So if I got gold, it'd be one of the black dials.
Okay.
And then we have the 2 steel, obviously.
Right.
And, the baby Le Mans. But
Timmy, can you bring up the baby Le Mans?
I don't know if that's the right one. Like, I don't know. I feel
what the heck is a baby Le Mans?
It's just the Oyster Flex version.
Okay. I mean, does it have a red? Does it have a red at the 100?
Jeff, you have like 5 Daytonas, 6 Daytonas.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I can get them if you want to take a look at them.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to see.
I have this one.
Oh, you have this one. Actually, let me see
this one too.
This one and the Panda, if you could.
All right, I'll make it
Yeah.
I feel like he's now the watch salesman.
Yeah, he's got all the Daytonas.
He's got like 7 Daytonas, like Boston.
It's nice. But if you're gonna go that way, you should really go that way.
It's hard. It's hard to know.
It's a wrong dial. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second.
You need the black dial, right?
Right. This one. Okay, there we go.
Look at that.
There we go. Yes. It makes more sense. I get it.
Yeah.
No, I
get it. My mistake.
really like that too.
That looks.
They do a great job with the Daytona. There's a reason why so many people are after it.
Yeah.
Well, when do you want to see? You want to see the Oyster
Daytona
Flex?
is the
Yeah,
most
the Oyster
collectible
Flex.
watch. Let's be honest.
Throw it on.
Whew. That's the oh,
That's
is that what the meteorite got?
So Jeff,
Oh.
when you fly back and forth from Florida to Boston, Fort Lauderdale to Boston, how many watches do you bring with you?
I bring like 8 to 10, and the rest go in my safe deposit box.
Oh,
Okay.
Because I'm down. You got to remember, I'm down there for a while. I usually go down for like 2-3 month stretches.
Right, I
So
get
I
it.
want to have like a good chunk of my collection.
Do the TSA ever like open up and say what the heck's going on here? Like,
No,
okay,
I have pre-check, and they never check me. They just,
Okay.
yeah, it's fine.
dang.
Yeah, see, I like
Looks
I
nice.
now that makes me lean towards a full bracelet over Oyster Flex. I like the
Yeah.
full bracelet better.
The easy one go.
You know,
I actually like the oyster.
you already have the Yachtmaster on the oyster, so you don't need 2 oysters technically.
Yeah, I would. You have the Yachtmaster on Oyster then.
And exactly, and for it to count as a day date, which is you actually should be getting a day date, it has to be a
Good
full
looking watch.
gold
Well,
bracelet.
that's-
Daytona.
That's the
great
whole thing.
That's a great casual. It's a great beater.
Yeah, it's a beater.
So OC and Diego has one identical, and then OC has one that's what, rose gold.
Wear it to the beach.
And
Yeah,
then
you can wear that to the beach.
you have the Panda, which
Yeah, I'll show you.
I can't believe how many he's got.
Yeah.
So what do you bring? Do you bring all your Daytonas down? Oh, that's sweet.
Wow, look
No,
at
not all of them.
Do you bring it with that box?
I did last time. I was bringing them all in all kinds of rolls, and I just said, "Fuck it." I'm just gonna bring them.
Wow.
Does the box hold with the
Hey.
when you
Yeah.
travel with it? Is that
Yeah, I mean the watches are too big for the rolls, so it's kind of a pain in the ass.
No, I understand. Oh, you've got
Yeah.
a beautiful collection. That works.
Do
Yeah,
you
thanks.
wear the Panda or the black steel?
I mean, I just got the black steel recently. I'm telling you, I don't wear the Panda that much.
Yeah.
I don't. If you want to see the Panda,
So which watch do you typically wear the most?
I wear steel sports during the day because I don't like wearing precious metal.
So
bang
wait,
it up.
do you have
So yeah, I'll wear a
Like a-
Submariner
like a regular in date or no date?
date.
Okay, now that's nice too.
Fun. Oh yeah. Panda Daytona is always good. I mean, it's a dressy watch. so it's
He's
more
got
elegant.
a effing great collection of Daytonas.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good
This is the
stuff.
$1 million question, Tim, is which Daytona?
On it, you want to see the
Yeah.
black?
By the way, guys, if you didn't know, Alex actually selling his Louis Vuitton box. Yeah. Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
that.
How much does he want?
Pretty nice.
Let me see here. I was bargaining with him. Okay. How much do you think? How much would you pay for something like this? Yeah.
A used one? Like
It's no. Hold on a second. It's
oh,
like
it's new.
freaking
It's got
new.
the
Look, it's
plastic
got the
on it
stickers.
still.
Huh?
Yeah, it's still got the plastic on it.
Yeah. Corner
I
stickers.
mean,
He didn't take anything off.
They're retail. They're like 7,400.
Yeah.
What does he want? Like 5 for it?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
let's
if you
see.
want
Let
to
me
fly
check
to
again.
Paris, you can get them for about a little over like 6 in Paris.
Uh-huh.
Because of the savings on the VAT. And
You got to pay
they're
duty. Though.
cheaper. But you get the VAT back. Yeah, that's the black.
Whoa. I think
The black's nice, man.
Whew. Black is minty.
No, that's nice.
So what?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Black is better, actually. Was better than the Panda Daytona.
The black. I mean, if this was the new
Yo.
version of the black, it'd be like
Yeah.
not even a question. This is the older reference.
Damn. This is like you got a yin and the yang. You got the old Panda and the old black one. Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
it's nice.
old. Hey, OC.
Very old. What?
Yeah,
is
Yo,
up?
what do you
Finger.
think, OC?
Young
Guess
and
how
old.
much he wants for this thing?
$5,000.
He wants. Okay. Well, anybody else want to take a stab? I guess. Buckley, how much would you pay for something like that?
I don't know anything about boxes. I'm completely uneducated on the box.
This is an 8 watch box.
Yeah.
At least those sell for like 7 or 8,000 new, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
7,200.
72. Because we went into the Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton store one time. Remember, we were live streaming and we're like, "Hey, let's look at the box."
How much?
Oh. Holy shit! So used 4,500.
I say 5, but
Bright Blue
it's
Comet
in
says
such good shape.
his guess is
Yeah.
5,600. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. Let's. It actually, I think he knows. I think Alex reached out to Bright Blue.
Jeff, is that box sturdy? I mean, you can
Yeah.
like.
Oh yeah, you
yeah,
can
it's
knock
awesome.
a guy out with that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about it is because I have a big wrist. It's the cushions, especially on Oyster Flex. They're just loose, and you got to be really careful. If you have a, like, see, they just kind of, they're not snug on the cushion. But if you have a smaller wrist, then it's going to work. I mean, they're really sized for like Euro kind of guys.
Average
Average
yeah.
wrist
Kind of
guys,
my
I
wrist, I
guess.
think.
No, what watch box I really like that fits Rolex and any kind. The Goyard.
Oh yeah. I've got
a
the
beautiful box.
I've got the 4. I've got the 4.
I saw the 6, Tim,
Yeah.
in Miami.
Yeah.
It was in Bell Harbor. They had one, and I was pretty impressed. But it was a 6, I think.
Oh.
You have a 4.
Yeah, I've got a 4.
The cushions in their deep slots, so it was a really nice box.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
It was over $9,000, I think.
Alex wants 5,600 for this LV box, but I think nobody's gonna buy it for that money. It's preposterous. I'll offer 4,000, Alex. Let's do it. 4,000, Alex. Mazal. We'll figure a way to pay later.
While
right?
Alex is thinking about it, let me take this opportunity to congratulate Jeff on his 12th Daytona.
Nice.
That's incredible.
Six
That's incredible. You and Boston are right up there on the Daytona.
Boston has more. He has more Daytonas.
Yeah, that's good. He's got the spreadsheet though, so
he's got 13, I think, or something like that.
Jeff,
that's sweet.
If you could only have one in the box, only one Daytona, which one would you pick?
Ah, shit. Wow. I mean, I love the white gold. I mean, this one's so new, so I got to say, forget about this one. Probably the blue dial. I like the blue dial a lot. I wear it a lot.
White gold blue.
Yeah, the white gold blue is the John Mayer Jr.
Yeah.
It's a real nice watch.
Yeah, that's Ryan Singer got that one. It's so nice.
The blue, you can't see the blue at all because it's dark out here. But when I bring this down to Florida in the sun, it just pops.
Yeah.
It's an awesome watch.
It's a good one, and it's discontinued, which makes it more special, I think.
Yeah. I think it's underrated too. You can buy them under retail now, but I think it'll be one of those sleepers that will go up in value as people come to appreciate them. But it's a great watch.
You can never go wrong with a Daytona.
That's 8 box of Daytonas. Oh.
Yeah, I need 2 more.
So
get it done. Let's get it done.
So when again going back to your travel, when you go down to Florida, come up to Boston or whatever, do you have another box then too?
Yeah, I have 3 of these. So I bring this one down. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 more. And I bring one of them down, so I have a box. Like I said, I was doing them in watch rolls, and it was a pain because
there's too many of them.
Yeah. And I almost left this one down there, but I brought it back up because I was like, screw it. But I don't want to buy a 4th.
This is like when rich people talk about they don't have enough garage space. It's like, hey, I have the G-Wagon, but the had to stay outside because the two Porsches were in the garage, and then I had to make room for the Lambo, so I had to move one of the Porsches out. It was a real
Oh, what a
drag.
pain in the ass,
Yeah.
You know how it is, let's see.
How do you know what kind of cars I have? I have a G-Wagon and I do have a Porsche.
Rich people, they're all the same.
Yeah, first world problems, as they say. I know it's bad.
Yeah, that's what I always say too.
Yeah.
These two guys in an elevator. That would be an interesting flex war.
I would probably lose that one, especially with the Daytonas.
Amazing.
Number one's white, gold, blue. What's number two?
I mean, you'd have to go steel, so maybe the black over the Panda, I think.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting? Why is that?
I like the black. I just do. I think it's a good watch.
Yeah.
So
I think
that is interesting because everybody, for the most part, is saying that the new black is going to be the one.
Yeah,
if you have both and you're saying that about the old black, you can only imagine how nice the new black.
Yeah, we were talking about the Panda earlier. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of dressy, and it's just, I don't know, it's just and like Tim said, everybody has them, it seems,
Yeah.
I don't think it's such a special watch,
There's so many of them everywhere. I think over my time in Dubai, I saw 20 of those.
There are a lot of them out there.
It's funny you mention that. I was at a restaurant in Miami, and there were like 12 people that had them.
Yeah.
Boom.
Like it's not. Here's a cool watch for a woman.
Yeah.
The white gold.
Yeah. This is the Blondie. Blondie should have gotten this one.
This is an awesome watch for a woman. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
a guy too. This is gaining more and more popularity with
this was really popular on Brighton where I grew up. I remember when I got mine, it was like summer and I was on Brighton Beach, and there were these Russian guys, and they were wearing that watch.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm not a two-tone
It's a nice
guy,
flex watch.
But women love
Carissa has one, I think. Carissa, watch and woman.
You see it all over it. The girls see it on Instagram, so they're like, "Oh, that's the Rolex I want." But it's a super nice watch for a woman.
D Wood, $2 super chat. I am Buckley's indecision. Yeah, Buckley, come on. You got to make that decision. You got to pull the trigger.
Nice.
You got to man up and get this done.
With the diamonds, they're really growing on me. I like them. I'm not usually a big diamond.
I actually like that too. And I'm not a diamond person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was you have to see it in person. Like if you don't see it in person, you won't understand what the hell.
It just picks up the light just right. You're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
The markers really kind of pop.
Yeah.
It's an awesome dial. Yeah.
So what's going on with you New York boys? You have like one or two Daytonas, or these Boston guys have like 30 of them. What's going on? What's going on here?
We're serious collectors up here.
I'm busted.
No.
I will come back to haunt me.
We talked about this. The Boston crew is number one by far. Like, very far. And I think LA is probably number two just because they got cars in chrono.
Well, the thing is, LA, they F. Vacheron. It seems like a couple of them have F. Vacherons too.
But you know what? They also have Rolex, and that completely cancels out cars and chrono.
Yeah, but Boston seems to be like the spot. I mean, everyone who's up there is doing well.
It's a lot of work. It's basically 180 up here.
Was it earlier on this show that people were complaining that they were getting sick and tired of their pandas? Yeah, was it you, Timmy, earlier in the show?
Yeah, he was saying.
Yeah, I got it. I got it for my 30th, so I can't get rid of it. But yeah, I don't really like wearing it all that much.
That's why.
Now I'm starting to like it, wearing it, because I got used to it. It just feels comfortable to wear. It's been really difficult, You live stream for freaking 12 hours. You get your hand up like this, and wearing Explorer 2. it wears on you. By
What
the
I
end of the day.
what I like about them is that you don't have a date on them.
Yeah,
I mean, it's that simple. I mean,
Daytona has been a breath of fresh air.
chronographs should not have dates on them. I'm just sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Does it feel thinner, the new Daytona, Jeff?
Oh, we tried looking at it with the blue, and I don't know. I mean, maybe because I haven't worn it that much yet, but I have the blue white gold right here, and I don't really see that much of a difference to the naked eye. Maybe if in daylight, really looking at it, I don't know. Really, this isn't even the blue. It's the blue. Yeah,
it's tough comparing all those Rolexes with each other.
I just got confused.
I love that he has a box just of Daytonas.
And it's not.
How do you keep track of all this?
It's not
because you could accidentally mislead.
It's not like Timmy's box either.
And then you could just forget about it. You could just not even read it
for
years.
These are all the high end Rolexes too. They're not the minor league Rolexes.
Can you imagine?
These are like
8 years later, Jeff realized, hold on a second. What happened to that yellow?
Yeah, what happened to that one? Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Nah, I keep track of everything. But
so where do you store your boxes? Just for curiosity. Do you have like a separate storage?
The LV boxes?
Yeah.
I mean,
or do you take the insides and put them in the safe? Because that's the way it seems to be, the way it should be done.
You put them in a closet and just leave them?
Yeah, I got like a safe and a lockable kind of setup here.
Got it.
Okay. And then when I leave for Florida, I don't take all my watches. They just go in the safe deposit box in the bank, and everything's insured.
No, I get it.
I use that wind insurance, that pure insurance. It's really good. Highly recommended. They give good rates.
That's probably what Mike and Josh should have used, because they used it. I don't know what in the world did those guys use. It's been 2 months. The victim's still waiting for the insurance payment. I mean, come on, guys, hurry the F up. People are getting nervous.
Well, they'll find any excuse not to pay you too.
Yeah, those commercial carriers, they're gonna
they'll screw you anyway.
They'll be lucky if they get 50 cents on the dollar.
That's exactly correct.
Yeah.
And I said there's a chance that they will not even get the payment out because they left the door open. I mean, rookie mistake. Seriously, who leaves the door open?
Those guys were probably casing that place for days. Yeah.
Frustrating.
So look at Timmy's collection.
Oh, hey.
And now look at Jeff's collection.
Timmy's got a nice collection. He just doesn't believe in gold. He doesn't believe in gold Rolex. That's what he really needs.
Yeah, I'm saving it for later. I think
sorry, that's a douchebag comment on my part. So sorry about that.
That's his like retirement grill is like a day.
Hey, I just started. Tim, just started, right? Like now I have to come up with.
He's a young guy.
Yeah, he is.
To turn this into a legitimate business.
My excuse is I had to in 2008 sold a lot of watches that I'm sort of pissed off about, but I had to. 2008 was a tough year, tough, especially when you took some chances.
I sold my first Rolex that I bought. I regret it to this day, but I had to.
I had an original 5711.
Wow.
Tinfoil bracelet.
Yeah, I think we've all kind of been there and done that. I bought my first Rolex in 2000. I bought a 36 yellow gold date white dial, and I had to sell it.
Yeah.
And to this day, it's like I wish I had that watch.
Yep.
By the way, somebody's asking me, Osea, who's the owner of Luxury Bazaar? I mean,
who's the owner?
Yeah, who's like the actual owner? Like, do you know?
Well, there's Alex there, Gary, and who's the other guy? The guy all the way on the right, Vlad. Yeah, Vlad.
So there
was an old guy named Arthur that was there a long time ago, but I think they pushed him out.
Are they all from Philadelphia area, or are they tri-state, or what?
I think they're all from the greater Philadelphia area.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and his leadership, Roman, founder and CEO. What does that even mean? What is
That means-
founder,
that means
CEO,
he started the whole business.
partner, chief operating officer? That's CFO? I don't know. CEO, CFO, partner. So they're like co-CEOs or founder?
Roman wasn't the
Weird.
CEO up until recently. He was a founder and president,
Oh,
and then I think he finally got tired of not being the CEO, and they gave that to him too. So he deserves it. He deserves it. He's the public face of the company.
Yeah, he is the face.
yep. He's the advertising. The face of the company. But that's going to be a problem when they want to sell the business.
Yeah,
Because they have a face of the company that's so associated. Think about it. Bucherer, Rolex bought Bucherer, not because they had Bucherer's face plastered on the
exactly. It was because they had a great operation.
right.
Yeah.
Damn.
And why why do they put Adrian down in procurement, like on the third row? That's embarrassing, right?
And then they added Marco next to him, like they're on the same level. Yo, it's just they're just trying to humiliate him, you know.
Oh, that's
It's not,
interesting.
it's not nice.
Like the client advisors, which is like sales associates, they're above Adrian's position. But anyways, so that was the question.
I'm curious when Bucher bought Tourneau, if they knew that they were going to be bought by Rolex at that time.
By the
That was
way,
a long time ago. That was like 6 years ago.
did you guys hear this shit? Francis, that Frank guy who got scammed by TPG, he said on to Paul Thorpe that basically FBI is asking about Roman and him. So basically, FBI inquired. He was not supposed to say it, but it's already been said, so it's kind of public knowledge. But that's crazy. You think Roman is kind of freaking out right now? Like the FBI is asking about him. Fuck.
No,
No?
Paul Thorpe was asked that question. Do you think Roman is a little bit scared or nervous? And Paul goes, "No, he's probably cool as a cucumber right now. He doesn't have any reason to, just like always covering for the guy."
It's funny stuff.
Until he gets sent to interrogatories or depositions.
It's amazing to see how quickly it's falling apart at luxury. Because I always thought that, and everybody, I think that's what everybody's perception was, is that Luxury Bazaar was a legal alternative to Timepiece Gentleman. Because like Timepiece Gentleman's operation was always shady, but like it always seemed like, hey, Roman's actually runs his business by the book, and it seems like that's not even helping. All these slots. I mean, that's also what happens when you turn your business into some kind of a reality TV show. It gets wacky, like it's so funny. Look at this. Like if you go into like sale, oh no, sorry. But they have basically like merch shop. Where is it? They have merch, and they still got what's his name, Peter there. It's kind of ridiculous, I don't know where to find it. It's all just so complicated. They got all these education, shop, opinion. What the and then none of it.
The Gray Market
merch.
magazine.
Oh shit! No, there we go. Merch. Yeah, and like, what do? They blur his face or something? Some weird filter is applied. But yeah, it's kind of awkward.
We made fun of this when they launched this.
The unauthorized dealer.
Yeah,
it's limited to 100 T-shirts. 1 out of 100.
I think we should all get those and come down to the antique show and wear them and go in front of their booth. And then if they kick us out, be like, "Oh, we're wearing your shirts. What the fuck?"
We're fans. I'm actually a fan. I will get this. Actually, these could be valuable down the road.
Timmy, you really need merch like this.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually, they on this page right here, they've opened themselves up to a lawsuit because if you scroll up to the top, it says numbered Tiffany Blue
Oh
unauthorized
shit!
dealer. They're literally could literally be sued tomorrow by Tiffany and go for that.
Oh my god!
That's copyright. That's trademark infringement.
Right.
100%. Open and shut. Not even a question. Not even a question. It's 100% trademark infringement. They could be sued tomorrow and they'd have to pay a fortune.
If somebody told Tiffany,
and of course they watch this show.
they could bury
all the people watch this show, so I'm sure that before we're off the air, they'll change it. So we'll come back tomorrow and look at this, and that'll be gone because every single one of them watches this show religiously.
That's actually true. Yeah.
By the way, there's such a backlash they got in the comment section about firing Peter. It's like Peter has his own channel. He's doing well trading watches on his own. David was probably the weakest link. Blurring your employee's face and claiming he's a Rolex authorized dealer is trash. Respect is gone. My God, they're getting attacked in the comment section. Damn, Anthony spilling all the tea, throwing people under the bus. Yeah, who knows what Anthony could be singing like a bird right now to the FBI.
I don't think he has anything on anybody.
Unless
the only people, the people that he has something on, and I was talking to somebody about this, I can't remember who, are the dealers to whom he sold and fenced the stolen watches. Okay. And the FBI is probably saying, okay, where are the watches, Anthony? And he doesn't want to say because $3 million worth he probably sold at 50 cents on the dollar to some friends in Miami. and some dealers in Miami who could easily get rid of it and move it to Latin America, South America, and so those watches wouldn't be found. But that's I'm sure the only thing I can think of that FBI is interested in seriously is, okay, to whom did you sell the watches? Let's find out. And they probably already know because they probably have access to his crypto or whatever.
Username Mickey, $10 super chat. Fuck me dead. You guys are obsessed. I just don't get it. It's so fucking boring to hear this every night. There is nothing I personally care about less than this. Maybe I'm the only one, but I doubt it. I mean, people like to get an update on this situation from time to time. I got some messages, actually. This is like, it's interesting how it's developing. Like, because we're watching this business fall apart live. And it's actually like a big spectacle.
It's unraveling quickly because there's a snowball effect happening with public opinion. And I didn't think that Paul was going to get this sucked into it, but apparently he has. I mean, obviously, you know why Roman. People have glommed onto Roman's role because he was seen as the godfather of the YouTube gray market. He called the show Gray Market.
Yeah,
I mean, he's basically egging people on to say, "Listen, we're engaged in shady activity," but you know, after he covered up after he did what he did with the Wizard, with Stefano Della Costa, and so much interaction between him and Anthony, it made sense that people went after Roman right away. But I'm surprised that Paul has such a bad reputation among the social media.
Jeff, $20 super chat heading out. Thanks again, Tim. No problem, Jeff. Really appreciate you hopping on to share that unboxing with us. That was incredible. I wish we had more super chats come in to celebrate your unboxing, but it's tough time. It's tough time for everybody. It's tough time for me.
Monday.
Yeah, one day, maybe next one. I think because you just unboxed one, people were like, "Yeah, this guy just keeps unboxing new watches. No super chats for you."
Yeah, on Thursday when he unboxes his next Daytona, maybe the super chats will be slightly more.
Well, no, yeah, but he just got the
people are pissed. They're pissed. They don't want to.
And then he has a. So he's definitely a VIP there.
Yeah,
he's got two ADs.
Yeah, I know that. It's awesome. That's for Rolex, that's not unusual.
No.
For AP, that'd be very unusual.
Well, yeah, AP won't let you do that.
I
would know. I would know. They won't let you do that.
You're logged. You're logged in.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, congratulations to Jeff. It's awesome.
It's amazing.
May he get 3 more Daytonas in 2024.
Those aren't cheap watches either. Those are, you got to be rich to buy. That's a $44,000 watch plus tax. It's a lot of money.
It's called prosperity.
Got to be loaded.
You got to be prosperous. Everyone in America can be, or anyone in the world can be prosperous.
Not to be confused with Bosphorus, which is leading provider of boxes.
Exactly. So anyway.
Yeah, that was helpful though, to see it on his wrist. Helps me navigate Daytona waters.
Now you can just go after Daytonas, Buckley. You'll be all set.
No, I want a Daytona. I just don't want to buy 3 to figure out which one I want, because I've done that before, as everybody knows.
I know.
So I did get some phone calls from Rolex just recently, but they were for Air Kings, which I love, but I just don't want one. And an Explorer, regular old Explorer.
I thought you wanted that.
You know what? My son, that's the one that my son didn't want. I gave him the sub instead.
Okay.
It's nice two-tone.
It is.
Yeah.
Really nice two-tone.
They really did a good job with this one for some reason. Just
They
looks.
killed it.
They crushed it. But the two-tones have the best variety of dials too. Almost if you choose white gold or you choose rose gold, you don't get
really
that many.
like the black dial on the two-tone. It looks so good.
You know, the unbelievable thing about that is if they offered that for $30,000, people would still buy that. I think they're underpriced.
They
at
are
the AD. I think they're actually underpriced.
At the AD, yeah.
Okay, that's what I think.
Because they're better than any other chronograph in that kind of. There's no competition. Literally
easy. If they offered them again for $30,000, I mean that's cheap for that. Is that crazy for me to say that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's two-tone. $30,000 for two-tone's a lot.
Okay.
If they open the case back and finish the movement, boom, easy. That's it.
These are 19.5. 19.5.
No, I like that the case back is closed. It's a sports watch. Close that shit up.
Close it up.
I know, but we're entering the new world.
I don't like it.
I know, but nobody likes change, but it's natural.
Yeah, that it's interesting. The people who have the black and white, most of them seem to go towards the black. That's like the.
I think it's a fake. It's a fake. They just don't want you. They don't want you to get the white. That's what it is.
I mean, like he said, everybody has the white. You have a black.
Let the record reflect. I don't have white.
You know, I just heard a story. What happened with with the filming of Borat? You know Sacha Baron Cohen, right? The comedian.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like the most sued film director or whatever actor.
Makes sense.
Yeah, right. So what I'm thinking, like, think about it this way. I mean, and his movies, they had unlimited budgets because it's good stuff. But imagine, like, I don't even know if any of this shit that Luxury Bazaar is doing is even like legal. Like, can you really like hire a watchmaker and then just accost them in the morning when they're getting coffee and start drill him about watch questions? Like, can you really like?
Yeah, I think that's illegal. Definitely.
And then record them and then put them on YouTube and then use their likeness to sell like T-shirts and stuff. Because think about it, the movies, the licensing is so like it's so intricate. It's just that there's a entire like a legal code for using somebody's likeness. Everybody has to get a credit in everything. There's some serious laws. But these guys are doing it in like their backyard, kind of gonzo. I don't know. I wonder. These guys could potentially, after they got smeared, after they got fired, they could potentially sue them for like.
Yeah. Doing
Damn.
this show this show is actually illegal to do in
This show?
47 states. Like you never got a release from Buckley, did you? To use his likeness?
No, but he's coming on willingly. Like he understands.
No, he doesn't.
What do you mean
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah, Buckley.
It's a possibility, right? There's a possibility.
Buckley, he'd come back and say, "Listen, I want to be compensated $600 for every hour that I was on the show."
Oh shit!
That's right. Then what are you gonna do?
10% of every super chat.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a possibility. I mean,
right that this show is de facto illegal. It's no more legitimate than Luxury Bazaar.
Tim, I want my money.
Yeah.
I don't have any money. You say it's been hard. It's been really difficult.
Think about it. Think about it. Like, is it fair to accost poor suspecting Rolex collectors and force them to unbox their new purchases live on the internet? They don't want to do that.
No,
and then
no, they don't.
And then scrounge the audience for super chats.
It's a good point.
All of this is
it's highly like, how is this?
Yeah, it's not only illegal, it's immoral. what goes on here on a regular basis.
Oh,
this little thing they did here just made my hate go
TikToks.
from a 4 to a 9.
So cringe.
It's so like, I hate that these fucking idiots have taken the hobby and have turned it into this bullshit.
Well, they're trying to make it fun too, though.
Ugh, they need to disappear. Everyone will be.
It's like a family.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I despise is taking this hobby and turning it into some kind of comedy show or some kind of joke.
Unauthorized dealers.
So who's left in this? Who's left in this company?
Oh, not many.
Are the two women that were doing the little dance? Are they still around?
They're still around. Yeah, they keep women for last.
Yeah. They're up to over 80% Russian again, which is good.
Who the fuck would walk around with that T-shirt? If I ever seen anyone on the street that bought this T-shirt willingly, legally I'm not gonna do anything, but mentally I'm gonna do a lot.
Oh my god!
I don't wear
stuff.
I don't wear a T-shirt.
You wear a T-shirt like that. Oh.
Unauthorized dealer,
Look
gray
at that.
market.
They've destroyed their brand. And I'm talking about the luxury. First of all, who puts bazaar? You know what a bazaar is? It's one of those fucking flea markets in the middle of like in Kazakhstan.
Exactly.
You know, where you fuck under a canopy and you go into a narrow place with all the counterfeit merchandise.
Absolutely.
That's a bazaar.
That's what I think of a bazaar. Exactly right.
And you know, we have one. So we have a place. Tim, you could look it up. Actually, this would be fun. It's not in my town. It's nowhere near me.
Is it in Queens?
We have one on the island, and it's called Tri-County Bazaar. And the top floor is a bunch of gray market jewelers. And it's the worst fucking skeeziest place you could ever.
Interesting. I thought you were talking.
God, is it bad?
I thought you were talking about Roosevelt Avenue in Queens.
But this is luxury bazaar, right? Where you can buy expensive stuff in a sleazy, cheap, discounted fashion.
No. We can buy expensive stuff at Tri-County Bazaar, but it's just a fucking shithole. It's the type of place where you walk in the bottom and you get a hot dog and you go up to look at this shithole. So on the top floor, they have all the.
Oh, I want to go to this. This looks like a place that I can
70s.
like a
This
few
place
hours
is stuck in the 70s.
It looks like a combination of
Oh, look at that! They got tennis bracelets. That's nice.
This is a bazaar.
It is a total bazaar.
Look,
that looks like my Burlington Coat Factory. It looks
it
like
does in the 70s.
It's garbage men.
I could smell the dust. Investment janitor, thank you so much for $5 super chat for Tim's legal defense fund. I need that.
The other day, Tim goes, I'd love for the FBI to call me, so for them to question me. I tell them everything I know.
Yeah,
just delusion.
Yes.
I said, no, you're represented by counsel.
Get blazers. Buckley, where is this? Where is this?
This is on Long Island.
Yeah.
It's in Levittown. It's called Levittown.
Okay.
And those of
Yeah.
us from Long Island called Levittown Levitrash.
The roads in and out have been blown up in 1978.
Tri
So
County
all
Bazaar.
the technology is from there.
It's a shithole, a smelly shithole. And look,
Wow.
so get your Zeppelis and then go upstairs to the jewelry department and negotiate. For
Wait, the candy
Wait a
apples.
minute.
The candy apples look pretty damn good, though.
I know. I'm starting to like this place.
Let's
Where
go
is it?
stream there. This
I haven't
sounds
had-
fun.
I haven't had a candy apple in
A
years.
Gonzo stream. We can
Like
talk
since
to
a kid.
Give you red
people
diarrhea.
shopping there.
That's all right.
Did you see the Instagram thing that I sent you that said you should go on Gonzo from there?
Oh, hold on. No, I didn't.
The what was the Brooklyn?
Oh, Timmy, you need to go here. You need to go here.
Fun, right?
Oh, absolutely. Do they
Well,
sell watches here, Buckley?
Yeah, so they have a jewelry floor. Right now, he's just going through the bazaar floor.
Okay.
But on the top floor, it's all jewelry, and some of them have watches. But it's so fucking. It's the worst. It's It's an olive branch of 47th Street. It's like a.
But a minor league of it.
Yeah. Like the mothership is 47.
I think it's pretty cool. They got CDs.
Oh. No, go back a few photos. One more. That's exactly what a bazaar. You go from one shitty counter of fake nonsense to the next.
Well,
This is kind of how
that would be fun to go. Oh,
Miami. That's how Miami Antique Show is, except they have some quality there amongst the garbage.
This is all garbage.
Yeah, let's go to Miami Antique Show. It's bizarre. Miami Antique Bazaar. And
I used to love going to those flea markets.
Yeah.
Like at the county fair, where they all, one guy is selling like these state of the art frying pans. The other guy is the ShamWow guy with the chamois. Let me show you these chamois.
Hell yeah.
Suck up
I've
all
seen
the
it on
water.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other guy's got the Carnauba wax.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, you know what, Tim? Me, you, and Ryan Singer. What the fuck is this? Is this
I don't
Captain
know.
America before he goes into the machine to become Captain America?
There, now we can just insert the unauthorized dealer logo.
Oh, that's what he's
Oh yeah,
doing.
nice.
This is how, by the way, this is the
We're gonna
exact outfit Tim was wearing to the Phillips auction.
We're gonna have
away.
Diego model Tim Wright T-shirts
From
when
far
we
away.
launch our own.
That shit was so ridiculous.
Oh,
Yo. Look at that, Tim. Go back.
Do they sell cars?
Look. Tri-County. This is what Luxury Bazaar wants to model.
Oh, okay,
themselves.
got
bizarre.
This fucking garbage.
Yeah, they tried to rename Bazaar, but you can't rename what it is. Like,
Wasn't Grand Bazaar a Modern Warfare map?
I don't know.
Bazaar? No, I don't remember.
I think so.
Hey, you can buy wheelchairs there. That's pretty good.
You can buy anything.
Can we go back to the candy apples?
Yeah, the candy apples look really good.
Making me hungry.
Now, Tim, you could type in Tri-County Jewelry Exchange. Let's see what I'm talking about.
Tri-County Jewelry Exchange.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all the gray market guys. Most of them are jewelers, but
We buy and sell gold.
the type of
Is
place
there
where you
really
go-
that much
you
gold
buy,
traders?
buy gold? You like, how much is the gold chain? 2,500. No thanks. Okay, I'll do 1,500. What the fuck? You drop it 1,000, and then you buy it, you bring it back, and how much you give me?
500.
$75.
This
What?
isn't real gold. This isn't real gold. This is gold plated.
You
$75.
sold it to me, asshole. No.
Not interested. I sell different kind. I have to buy from my buyers. You understand?
Oh, thank you, roommate. Oh, Lord of the Rings.
You could spend a whole
We got
weekend.
parrots there. Oh, candy apples, different ones.
Different ones. No, I like
Caramel apples. Yeah.
Carmel. I like the candy ones.
Oh, look at this
Look
brightness.
at this.
We have like 3 of these jewelry exchanges throughout, where you have like
Got
15.
Yacht Master.
Yeah.
Is there really that many tacky people on Staten
Yes.
Island?
No, it's not Staten Island.
Long Island.
Oh, Long
Oh,
Island.
wait a minute.
Long Island. Gee.
Yeah, I mean, what do you
Can't
expect?
believe it.
Want to go to 47th Street to do their dirty deeds? We have 3
Man.
places that you can go.
Jewelry.
There you go.
Oh,
What
hey.
you're looking for.
Boom. We got winner. Ding, ding,
Got
ding,
your
ding, ding, ding.
Rolex.
Rolex, please. You know, I was thinking. I'm
Roll.
thinking back when I was at these antique shows the first 2 years ago. They had the Panerais, right? And because the market was booming, everything was exploding. This guy was selling these Panerais, ugly Panerais, for 12,000 each. And I bet now that the market is dead, he's still holding them. But obviously he probably dropped the price because nobody's ever going to buy them. He should have sold them at that time for like 6 and moved on. Kills me.
That's a lot of the gray market dealers.
Yeah.
I think they
They
bought.
just
they
when the
bought-
price goes up, they increase the price with it instead of just moving on. You know?
Yeah.
Really. Ooh. Oh man, I could smell this jewelry. It's really dusty. Jesus. Yeah. Boom. There we go. Diego. Yeah, unauthorized market.
If there's only someone that we knew that was close to Tiffany and Co. and could make a phone call and have a cease and desist put on Luxury Bazaar's fucking desk tomorrow at 9 a.m., that'd be great. Anybody
Man.
you know, Tim?
No, I don't know.
I know plenty of people.
Yes, it was a hypothetical question. We actually do know people, but
Right.
they're in the chat. They're in the chat.
I didn't
But
know
if
you could
anybody-
do that.
Yeah.
You need permission to do that. Didn't they know? Oh, they're amateurs, of course.
I thought that dude got fired.
He did.
Why
And
are
they're
they
still
still
using
using
his likeness.
It's because
Can
he
you
looks.
imagine if you worked at McDonald's and they recorded you like flipping burgers and stuff, pointed the camera in your face and said, how many burgers does McDonald's serve every year? And you have to answer like all these trivia questions.
He probably had
And
to
then-
sign. He probably had to sign some contract that it was okay for him to do all this.
Yeah, but I
Exactly.
don't know. Are those contracts legal? Think about it.
Yes, contracts are legal, Tim.
No, but okay.
Um, legal class 101.
There are
By the-
for example, you could write a contract, but it could be it could not be it could be illegal to write certain contracts because there are certain
yeah, please kill my grandmother for me. Yes, that's not an enforceable contract.
Right, exactly.
We
No,
get
but
it.
also there's licensing contracts. How long
What-
you're able to use someone's image on your website to market your stuff.
What's not illegal, but is worse than illegal,
Yeah,
is someone had an idea that when we're selling $100,000 APs and $200,000 Richard Milles, that we should make an apparel line and create models that look like it is a mugshot. Okay, someone said we want mugshots to be the look of our brand.
Man.
Who was the person who thought that up and said, "Oh yeah, customers who are coming to us, they want to see people that are wearing ill-fitting, awful T-shirts in mugshots, and that's what they will identify with."
They thought
That should be criminal. That should be criminal.
Look,
In
people
your
were
opinion.
buying this shit up.
No, nobody
first
bought
year
this.
when they aired. this
Nobody
stuff.
bought this. They were giving it away free. Lions.
See if you can add 100 to your cart.
100.
Why would anyone want this?
It's awful. It's awful. But as long as they have some in the warehouse, then the people who are close to LVMH and the lawyers at Tiffany and Co. can make sure that there's a cease and desist on these guys' desk. First thing in the morning.
Right now, some poor sap is running to the warehouse and burning 1,000 large T-shirts.
It's like the guy Avi's like, "Fuck, we gotta take down another one." Guys, call up the website people. Take the word Tiffany off. Take all this garbage down. Go to the warehouse. Burn the stuff. Burn all 30 pieces that are left.
Man.
Oh, it's funny shit.
And like they invested a big chunk of money into like this website. Like, think about it. There's so much money sunk, right? This is a very comprehensive
$20,000 for a Hulk. What?
I mean, the prices are insane. They're way above Chrono 24 listings. And you should see Pride and Pinion. Pride and Pinion is not even in the same planet.
That's
Like,
too much money.
Look,
My favorite video is when the guy says, "I've got a Hulk with stickers," and they're like, "Oh, you want stickers? We'll fucking sell you stickers. Who gives a shit about stickers?" It's like on a fucking discontinued Hulk. That's a pretty big deal. Damn,
Look at these
he's got
prices.
some nice photos, though. I gotta say.
Well, he's
Well,
not taking.
compared to their shitty website. Yeah.
Of course
Look
he's
at
not
the
taking them.
prices. Fucking,
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous.
he's
That,
insane.
that's higher. That's higher than peak.
And then what is this?
128
This is like
for
a fake picture.
57
Hold on a
Wallman?
second. Look at the left shoulder. That's not correct. Especially you even when you click on it, it shows you the correct way. So what the heck is this? Are they like touching up pictures in Photoshop?
Those are the pushers on a 5990.
Yes. The 5990 pushers. Why are they in this picture? What are they doing at the Pride and Pinion? It's so shady,
That's weird.
right? That's why it makes you wonder: is this an actual watch,
Oh, that's
or
interesting.
or where did they get it?
That.
Right? Like this could be just a placeholder watch.
The prices are too high.
Yeah, and the prices. Oh my god!
Wait.
these are
That one
fantastic.
had it too. Go back to the rose gold.
This one, yes. Look
It's
at
got
that.
it also.
What is going on? I'm
That's
telling you,
very
these
strange.
are fake images. They're not using images of authentic watches. They're just
They used
using
AI.
It's the nicest.
or AI.
I think that might be the nicest Patek Philippe ever made.
You're such a Goomba.
Oh, the rose
It is
gold
nice.
is so good.
Anything that looks like it's so straight out of 1975 is right up Buckley's alley.
Yes. Well, you have two watches from 1975, don't you?
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah. I know.
What do you mean?
But you're a young you're a young attractive guy.
Yeah, I know, but I like.
That Buckley. That really is the Long Island influence. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. I like a lot of people from Long Island. So,
I love the rose gold with the chocolate. Oof.
The chocolate's nice. I like
it
the
is beautiful. It is actually nice.
free shipping. Hey,
For that price, they should hand it to you. They should drive
They're
it.
they're getting killed in the comments. The comments are just brutal. The audience is not buying their bullshit anymore.
No, it's over for them.
Look at this. When watches aren't selling, you make jewelry content. LOL. This is why, as a jeweler, I can always make a living. People always want jewelry. and
He's one of our viewers. That's Nick Da Vinci.
Yeah. Shout out to Nick Da Vinci. Yeah, they were melting down. What is it? The day date?
It's good to see our viewers activated and taking a stand.
Yeah, exactly. So they have so much to sell that the salespeople can't make it. That's why they fired 2 because they had so much to sell.
2, they fired 6. Yeah.
They fired 6, yeah.
So how many do they have left for sales?
It looked like they have 4 left.
3 plus 1 jewelry.
Okay.
That includes Anna, who's in charge of sales.
It's interesting because Watchbox hasn't gone that route in layoffs.
Yes.
Well, you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, they don't.
Hodinkee had to lay off like a whole bunch of people, right? After they had to restructure because they stupidly. So you gotta bet these guys have to do the same thing, and they were barely probably profitable to begin with.
I'm gonna check out Crown and Caliber, see how they're doing.
Oh yeah,
they got total crap now.
I think they're over. By the way, what do you guys think about this AI stuff? It just if I know that it's AI, I don't fucking want to see it. Like if somebody told me, "Hey, this is the greatest book ever written. It's written by AI," I think I would be like, "I'll pass."
Yeah,
what's the point?
I'm the same.
I'm against AI.
Shit, look at this. Have you guys been contacted by FBI yet with the DPG stuff? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I have the clip. Just want to hear the clip. This is where Francis reveals that Roman contacted Paul Thorpe, and that Paul Thorpe himself is being questioned. You know, they were asking questions about it.
Well, I'm not blaming Roman, but I'm just explaining that they did ask me about him. Apparently,
Yeah.
for some reason, I don't know why. I mean, some of the questions that they asked were things that I had not told them. So it told me that they were investigating or had information from other people that possibly they were trying to follow up, verify, get more information on. I really don't know. The other person they asked me about was you, Paul.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
explained to them.
I'm interested to know, what did they want to know about me?
Man, that's devastating.
Jeez, Tim,
I know,
I'm
right?
shocked. I'm shocked you have not taken the FBI's and Paul Thorpe's warning seriously. That these kind of frivolous and unfounded allegations that get slung around on this platform are criminal, and you can find yourself in jail, punishable
OC.
with up to 20 years in prison for what you've just done.
OC.
How dare you?
This is wild, this wild. The watch community is out of control.
It is unraveling. It is unraveling before our eyes.
Unraveling. It's unraveling.
It's unraveling.
Yeah, it's unraveling.
They're gonna rebrand. If they were smart, they would go dark. They get a little bit of heat in the short term, but then people are like, oh, why are they dark? Why? And then they come back and they rebrand as a new company, totally different brand, no social media nonsense.
Yes, social media is bullshit.
Scary.
Yeah, YouTube, terrible platform.
Awful.
Yep,
hate it.
Anything owned by Google.
You gotta fire sales staff now, giving a chance to have someone become a salesman. Confusion in process.
Let's read the 7 replies. I'm curious.
Oh, there we go. Dave had life-threatening health issues
They
and
doxed the guy.
stresses of life at Luxury Bazaar. What? He had threatening health issues? And I bet it was stressful, It's like it's like a crazy you sign up for was a Hell's Kitchen, right? To work with Dave Ramsey. Yeah, you kind of know what
Gordon
you're signing
Ramsay.
up for. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay, whatever. Yeah, so you get Gordon Ramsay, right? Yelling at you. At least you're getting paid like shit ton. But these people, they were getting paid basically based on their sales, and they were not very good salespeople. And then for their time being there, they were also constantly surveilled and made into videos where they get ridiculed, they get abused. It's it's making TV shows is not as easy as it seems. There's all these laws, regulations. It's messed up.
Yeah. But Byron seemed to have a very deep understanding of Luxury Bazaar. He's mentioning people by name. Dave had this. He's almost threatening, Dave had health issues and you weren't doing him any favors, in the long run, him being there and all.
Yeah, look at this. As I understand it, Peter left of his own accord because he wanted larger salary to reflect the fact he was an authenticator and watchmaker. Yeah, they were paying him for a sales, for his sales, but they weren't giving him probably extra money.
Where'd he go?
Don't rock the boat.
Went on his own. Stephen Monash, $10 super sticker. Whoa, thank you so much, Stephen. That's a Superman. Thank you.
And he goes on to mention Sabina, Chris, Nick. There was also the magician guy, the guy who did card tricks.
Shit.
It's all kinds of people gone. It's over.
It's over,
It's
guys.
over.
I think let's just keep this up. This is pretty cool. Thank you, Stephen Monash. 5 more minutes, guys. Let's do 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna wrap this up. This show.
It's a good show.
You did a good job, Timmy, for having COVID.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but I'm gonna go rest. Really don't want to strain myself.
God forbid. Are you sleeping in the same bed as roommate or no?
Yeah, but she's sick as well.
So you're just gonna give it back and forth to each other.
I mean, I don't think that's how it works, but
okay.
You can't just infect someone more than once, right? How are you doing?
What?
How's your COVID going? You enjoying the experience? Enjoying the ride? Yeah. cool.
Has she had COVID before?
Yes, she did. With me at the same time. I don't know.
Okay, got it. Okay.
I think maybe I infected her, but this time I
No.
feel like she infected me.
Miss Diego had it at one point, and I didn't get it.
See,
Well, that's unusual.
it's possible.
We sleep in separate beds, so
different wings of the apartment. Yep.
It's like 1950s TV shows.
yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy stuff going on here. I wonder if it's gonna go down in some kind of legal way. There's a lot of people speculating, like
She's right. Though.
FBI and IRS raid.
She's right. They're probably better off just going dark for a while and then rebranding.
Yeah.
Because right now, would you ever buy a watch from them?
Me, I would have never bought watch from them.
Well, me neither. But
when he didn't deliver on the Wizard scam, when he like straight up betrayed me on the Wizard thing, I was so shocked when I saw him putting up a painting of the Wizard, because I was like, dude, the Wizard hasn't paid off the entire debt. What the fuck is Roman doing putting up a painting of the guy, vouching for him again? And then a couple of months later, I find out that the Wizard debt went from 150 to 400,000. That's when I was like, "Fuck this!" Oh, and by the way, we're gonna on the after show, we're gonna have a special guest. So, so yeah. Anyways,
cool
stuff.
Well,
I dropped the link.
I'm going away. See you later, guys.
You're not gonna stay for the after show?
Peace.
It's only 5 minutes.
VIP.
I know. I'm not a VIP.
Right, Co's joining.
We have a special guest.
Ben Clymer.
I'll stick
Oh,
around.
my bad.
Okay, I'll make it members only.
No, not member only.
What? It shouldn't be members only, or what?
Yeah.
Oh,
So keep
that's too
reminding-
embarrassing.
So keep reminding-
I'm reminded of what happened at the Grand Mosque. I'm reminded.
Keep reminding the whole
What's the matter?
She's upset about what happened at the Grand Mosque. I'm reminded. I know what happened.
What happened?
You tell her.
Yeah, remember to watch that stream.
You tell her.
We had a little fight. So.
You need to slap him around a little bit.
You have to slap me around a little bit. Non-stop thing. Oh, I'm good at it. Anyways, guys, upvote.
Where you watch this, guys? Stay sexy.
Stay sexy. Yeah, upvote if you haven't upvoted yet. Let's get to 150 upvotes. Come on, guys. Don't be lazy. Great little show today. Sorry, I'm sick with COVID, so yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll take it easy as well. And I can't wait to recover. All right, guys, that's it. We're out of here.